5150 show. The 5150 show. 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 5150 show. 5150 show. 5150 show. The 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 5150 show. 5150 show.
Are you ready? You waited all week for this. Yes, you did.
Best damn show on the internet.
5150 about the clown.
It's the best show on the internet.
Even though haters stick around, it's going down, 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 down. Hey, what city we in this week? Hey, brother, where Martin Luther King Boulevard at? I'm looking for the girls in poverty that need me.
Best damn show on the internet.
Hey, this lady with the blue hair, you trying to get this 200 to do something? Girl, you know you need these blessings.
Best show on the internet.
Now do what you do, baby.
Gonna drop you off, I gotta go. Everybody, let's start the show.
Yo, what up? Testing. We on?
Oh shit, I forgot to turn this on.
All right. Let me make sure I got this right. This mic is on and y'all can hear me good? All right. I be Corey Holcomb. This be DarleneOrtiz. Mr. KraigFacts on the end over there. 5150 is in full effect. We take all this internet babble and we make jokes about it. We try not to do it to the detriment of being evil. I try not to be evil, but we got to make jokes out of sucker shit. If you do things to shoot yourself in the foot, especially, I think it's okay to crack jokes.
You gonna
know
Della
what I'm
Reese
saying?
him, huh? You gonna Della Reese him?
I guess. I mean, I'm saying, like,
What did
I'm
you
looking
say?
at
In
all
your
the
pinky
comments
toe.
and saying the mic ain't on.
Uh-oh, Corey's
Mic
mic?
check, 1, 2.
Oh, turn it up.
I hear this through a speaker.
We got a new system. They got this mic. I was told it's very expensive.
Don't drop it.
I hear this through a speaker.
Don't
I
drop
hear it. It's like
Yeah.
a hear mic. Yeah.
Testing. Okay.
It's new stuff that's happening around here, so they're figuring it out. They're fixing the kinks.
Mike Echo and Mike Funny. Timu Mike.
Okay. Oh My hair is so dirty.
I'm just trying to, we going with it for a second, y'all, because, this is real high-end stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
And we trying to get it cracking right. We good?
You said we sounded like an android. We sounded like an idiot.
Let me know when we there. Testing. Freestyle, top of the dome.
There's a production demon somewhere laughing.
Yeah, why can't they use good quality stuff? Ain't nobody popped off, homie. We
Thank you, Tune. That's so sweet.
we got you. Remember Teddy Riley's
What's up?
Mike issue? When they had the thing.
Oh yes. Oh my God. Nobody can hear him.
I didn't know that was Breon in there.
Which Breon? Jamie?
Yeah.
Jamie's Breon?
Yeah.
I go Jamie's
That was him
Breon.
with Teddy Riley. I didn't even know that till I really looked.
I didn't pay attention either, so. Thank you.
Check it out, y'all. We gonna get it cracking in a second. They say Fisher Price Mike. No, this is one of them
Hell
mics
no.
on Hustle and Flow. Old girl had to fuck that white boy to motherfucking get. You know what? You gotta get that mic. We do what we do, man. We do what we do. We gonna have a duel. Somebody say Corey sleep in the coat. Yeah.
My mic sounds nice.
This ain't no
Check
coat. This
one.
Russell Westbrook. Where?
Is it?
Who
Oh,
beat the
honor the
Clippers.
gift. Honor the gift.
Honor the gift.
Hey,
What's up, Russ?
I need some gear, man.
Russ got some nice stuff. That stuff is nice.
That thing I wore on Cam Newton thing was honor the gift.
From Russell?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Man, motherfuckers be acting like they y'all got to know, man. I do strange things, motherfucker.
Oh, shout out to Russell Westbrook.
Kraig looked like he part of the Warriors. Corey Malcolm X. The mimic sound white. The mimic sound whack.
The what? Oh, he tried to say Mike.
I guess.
All right, man, Moses. Thank you.
I'm looking for some funny shit on there. They got all whack shit. It must be the beginning. I should have let the show started a little later. I was like, we got it together? Yeah. It's all good. Testing.
once, they said mine
Kraig,
was
what
nice
up,
and
though,
clear.
from Detroit? Old Jackson.
What's up? West side of Detroit in the house, man. All my people on the west side.
Somebody say get D, Mike, Corey.
Trade it. Let's trade. Come on, because you're talking.
Graduated from Mumford.
Does your mic work?
Yeah, you said mine sounds really good. Are you sure? They said
They
mine
got it
sounds
fixed?
really good. All right.
All right.
I was being nice, you see.
He wanted me to use the thing she used for her mouth.
You ever met me in person? Comment where you met.
They say sound good.
We good to go?
All right, so
Tune.
look, check it out, y'all. I'm almost afraid to begin what I said I was gonna begin the show
I
with.
didn't hear you say what you were going to be.
But I want to talk about this. I heard a friend of mine who I consider a really good dude. He was talking on the internet. And you know what he said? Take this Shannon Sharpe situation. He said, if somebody was messing with a 19-year-old in my family, I'll be ready to shoot their ass. Somebody Shannon Sharpe age.
Oh, okay.
Ain't he tripping?
He would shoot. Why? Like, what was he?
Exactly. This is my point. I want to get this thought out because I want to say to America, a whore is going to be a whore. Even after you in jail for shooting somebody, even after the man is dead, the hoe gonna still be a hoe. Listen to me, man. If a woman is of legal age, and what is the legal age out here in America? Because I think America has the longest wait until they become women considered under the law. I think it's 18, am I right?
Right.
In other countries, it's 13. In some countries, it's 15. I want to tell the men who think like that this. When a woman is 19 years old on OnlyFans, you don't need to murder nobody for having sex with her. That's pretty low down and dirty. You need to get your mind right and understand a vagina on display on the internet, I'm not talking about if she did it 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Maybe they grew. You know what I'm saying? Everybody evolves into something. But I'm saying this girl is on the internet selling her body. And you want to murder somebody because they had sex with a woman? Let me tell you something. If a vagina been on this planet 19 years, it's ready to take some dick. How many years do you think a vagina has to be on this planet for it to get beat up? That's what it's made for, to get beat up. The vagina, look, you supposed to beat it up. I know some of you guys don't think like that. You think the only pussy supposed to get beat up is the pussy that you think is supposed to get beat up. No. Vagina is supposed to get beat up.
Oh, gosh. Come on now. That's a little TMI.
Shut up. Let it happen. Once they allow you to be with them intimately, it is your job to walk away saying, bitch, don't play with me like that. So all you men who think that if somebody in your family that's 19 years old is being pound-tounded, it's not foul. It's not evil. This is what she was born to do, and you should be glad that she getting money for her vagina. Because I guarantee you, a lot of them in her family ain't.
You know, Abraham used to sacrifice his eldest sons for miracles. So I hitting some 19-year-old pussy, that ain't shit. You know what I mean? What about the murder? That was he used to murder sons for miracles. So young bitches getting hit is.
Somebody say, if you don't, somebody else will.
Well, and they're making it seem like it was some, I hate to use these words, innocent, little whatever, purebred, sweet, homely type chick.
Because she's Caucasian.
Yeah. So that's why they want to put it like that. Like
my mic is off.
Like it's not right.
Yeah.
But she's already selling it on OnlyFans. So is that why a lot of articles actually leave that out?
This is a bona fide whore.
They use the words, she was dating him.
She was dating him because of money.
She was saying 25 a cheek. What in the world? That don't sound innocent to
me.
me.
Do you see this girl? Is that a bad bitch to you?
No.
She looked like a regular girl that you just see out.
He fell for it. Oh, my gosh.
They work at Whole Foods or something. Mm-hmm. Only way you flirt with her if she say, you want to fuck me? Well, what's up? Yeah, I'll fuck. But that ain't nobody I'm giving no paper to. That ain't what I spend bread like that on. I mean, I will smash for bread where I don't feel stupid pulling off.
Right.
Like I got to send the homies in there to go get that money back.
Can they hear me now?
I would say, you can get robbed in the bitch house to get your money back. Yeah, the homies kick the dough in and stick y'all up. Yeah. Oh, shit, don't say nothing, baby. Just give them the money. Oh, my God, what is this? That's how you get your money back if she got too much money from you. But what I'm saying is, women selling vagina is part of American, like baseball and hot dogs. Selling vagina is going to happen. Please stop taking people's lives because they fucked somebody you don't want them to fuck.
God. Hey, you know what's crazy? America's allies. We got allies, countries that have lower ages of consent. In Albania, Austria, Hungary, Italy, Serbia, Germany, Montenegro, and Portugal, the age of consent is 14.
That's what I'm telling you. When I was in Iceland, you don't have to be no 18. I think it was 13, maybe 14.
Yeah.
That's a grunt. The vagina been on this planet 14 years. I've said this before on the show also. Do you know if a woman 16 years old gives you a baby, that is going to be 16, 17, 18, 19. That is going to be one of the healthiest babies possible.
Right.
Well,
At that age, they've been on the planet long enough. They're in their prime developmental wise to create a life. But you're taught in America something different.
Those eggs are buoyant. You could dribble them eggs. Them motherfuckers they got bounce back. Yeah.
I'm saying like I thought I was gonna have a doctor on the show, but it didn't work out, and that's okay. Maybe she'll come through next time. I was gonna have a real doctor, not a fake female doctor, a real doctor. You remember the black lady off the show The Doctors?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't remember.
She was at Rizza thing this weekend.
Okay. Oh, the pretty lady.
Yeah.
The brown skin.
Yeah.
Yes.
We didn't hook it up, but I believe it's gonna happen. If I got a doctor on my show, it's a real doctor.
Yeah.
I don't have DJ doctors and shit like that. Stripper bitches doctors. If I got a doctor on my show, it's a real doctor.
Red light district doctors.
Yeah, these self-proclaimed doctors, y'all. You know, it's like the internet full of lames. We got to admit that. It's
About a doctor of love. That's a doctor.
Wait, King, that's funny as hell. He said Dr. Ruth. I ain't heard
Dr.
that one in a
Ruth,
minute. Dr. Ruth really was, though. She really was.
Yeah, all these doctors on the internet got me tripping, man. Real doctors can show you how they're a real doctor within a moment. Everybody else is going to talk. I have a degree at so-and-so, so-and-so. Shut the fuck up, dumbass. But anyway, yeah, we got to make sure we speak up on men who think that women are being violated 19 years old having sex. And somebody might say, no, sex with an older man. Let me tell you something. Here's another thing about this thing that I want to talk about. All you motherfuckers who ain't never had no money, you can't speak on what Shannon Sharpe did. You can't even imagine what it's like to have paper out here in this world. You can fuck everybody. So when you say, he ain't got no business, I know that's a motherfucker ain't never had no money. Mm-hmm. That motherfucker ain't never had no money. See, let me tell you something. I don't really go after super young girls because I really don't prefer it necessarily. There's not really because you have to sit and talk with a young girl. You have to be phony with a young girl. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got that Chris Brown on my iPod right now. You know what I'm saying?
Chris Brown, an old nigga now. The young
Now,
bitches,
but
they
he's-
like.
He's 35, I think.
Yeah, they like
But I'm just saying.
Travis Scott, them type of
That
niggas.
kind of
Yeah, that's still in their thing. But I'm saying, like,
God.
man, look, if you ain't never been a boss and you speaking on what a boss did as far as where he sleep and who he sleep with, you speaking from a misinformed place. You can't even imagine what it's like to wake up knowing you got enough money to go to the car lot and not fill out no finance papers.
Yeah, most people can't relate to that one.
You get what I'm saying? I like that G-Wagon. I'm going to go get it right now. Like, that ain't nothing you really get to do. So you can't imagine what it's like to be a boss. Now, there are immoral things that people do, but I don't think it's immoral if you 50, 60, 70 with enough money to fuck bitches that's young. It ain't immoral. It ain't immoral. It's the American way. If you have money, you can do things.
But can I say something? Now I don't know if it really pertains to this person. I don't know if it's directed to the person you're talking about that said this. But I do believe a lot of people, especially online, if he said it online, they're doing that for clicks and for likes. So he might have been trying to gain some female.
No, this is how he feels, and it's okay. It reminds me why I'm alone most of the time, because you'll be hanging out with somebody who will be ready to shoot you if, like, you go. Let me tell you something.
You don't think you might have been deflecting?
Watch this. I went to my brother Rizza event this weekend. Congratulations, Rizza. Way to do that. Way to do that. Now, at Rizza's event, I'm still Corey Holcomb. It's a lot of sisters in there who are heading upward. Do we understand what I mean when I say that?
Yeah.
A lot of sisters in there who are respectable women. But I'm Corey Holcomb. I get opportunities to ski in those who have a history of progressive behavior. Why? Because I'm Corey Holcomb. You can't even imagine how strong I have to be at events like that, at your family house. I don't even like going to your family house. I'm talking about the average guy. Because the women in your family are going to want to give me the monkey. And I have to kind of be like, cool out, because I don't want to hurt the feelings of the man that I know who will try to say I'm wrong for smashing you, even though you're a whore.
Jesus.
Does this make sense what I'm trying to say? I have to actually hold back on my penis opportunities.
Excursions.
My penis opportunities, I have to hold back because at some places I don't want to come through and smash the women in this village. Because I'm considering the feelings of the man. Why am I able to smash the women in this village? Because I'm a boss. I'm a boss, homie. You can't even imagine what comes with this. So don't be talking about how old somebody is sleeping with a woman who is of the legal age to have sex with. My opportunities are endless. And I ain't even sexy as I used to be. But I'm still in there when I come around your peoples. Now, of course, I'm not talking about nobody's wife or nothing. Even though that can happen too. But I'm saying all of the female minions in your village. No, that's not correct. Most of the female minions in your village are there for me if I want them. So stop talking that nonsense about what somebody not supposed to do. Long as it's legal, don't be trying to create no law that make you feel better. Vagina gonna get beat up.
There used to be a diagnosis for this back in the day. It was called hysteria. And
Is he trying to cause it?
And a prescribed way to fix hysteria was doctors would actually play with a woman's clitoris and make her come.
What?
That was a prescription for hysteria. Also, getting married and having kids, like women who are not getting enough.
You say a prescription for hysteria.
Was a doctor playing with a woman's clitoris.
Are you trying to say that after a woman has an orgasm, it does something to him?
Yeah, if a woman don't fuck for a long period of time, she'll kill you.
Well, that's where that, when you used to get, I know that when I used to get into it with people, right, first thing, my dad would say, you got to tell them, they ain't getting enough,
Well, you got to say it, D, so people understand.
I don't use the word.
You don't have to use that word. You see how I'm going out my way using words?
They're not having enough sex.
Hello?
And they're not having enough satisfying sex, so.
Well, how about this? Do you agree with this? When a woman has an orgasm, she's never the same again?
Never the same again?
After the
she's
first time,
never the same. When she has an orgasm, she's never the same again.
Yeah, they become demons. They
Kraig.
fall from angelhood into demonness. Yeah.
You're not blind to what's out here no more after you have an orgasm.
Yeah.
Especially a female. We have orgasms with ourselves, so by the time we fucking a bitch, we'll be like, let me show you what be happening to me when this dick get done right.
They think I'm lying about what I just said is true. Look it up. Go on your
Somebody
computer.
say Corey just like young girls, so he making excuses.
That ain't true. I really don't have young girls around me. I don't really have young girls around me. Young girls are not. I don't chase young girls. Now, have I seen some fine ass young girls? Boy, let me tell you something. Go up here to one of these college campuses and see how they dress and walk and talk.
Yeah.
You're going to see some shit that make your mouth go, oh my God. But it's all a physical thing. I don't want to talk to you about your stepdad's advancement towards you. I don't care about nothing. Your son that you kept, because that's the ones you talk about. You don't talk about the ones you killed. You know what I'm saying? I don't have conversation for somebody who's young like that. Because they ain't gonna do nothing but get mad at me. Do you know if you're a truth teller, you are a curse in America? So I'm just putting this out there. I'm not taking up for Mr. Sharpe at all. In fact, his fixation for these Caucasian women was how they got him back. Because they look for your weakness. Whatever your weakness is, like, I don't know what Kraig's real weakness is. I've never looked for it. I don't know what Nail's real weakness is. Even though Nail remind me of that young dude on Sinners.
Oh,
I gotta taste you first. Let me taste you. La 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 la.
Well,
okay, I say I've been walking around all day. I don't give a fuck what you've been doing. I don't care if you jog through the Sahara Desert.
Yup, they taught him well.
That's what Nail remind me of.
You know what's crazy about what I just
He's a healthy young man.
Oh, no, yeah, for sure.
What'd you say, Kraig?
I just want to add some facts to that hysteria thing. It was called hysterical neurosis, and it was a psychological disorder up until 1980 is when it was removed from the DSM.
That's when they removed a lot of stuff.
That was just right around.
And what's the DSM, Kraig, so they know?
That's where doctors go research all the ailments and things that are wrong with people. That's where they go find, you know, what exactly it is. It's like their encyclopedia or dictionary of mental disorders or ailments that they can go look for and figure out what to do, how to prescribe medicines, so on and so forth.
The motherfucker said I played Jodeci while ironing this shirt. It's supposed to be baggy like that. Y'all crazy. Anyway, we are not haters and we do not root for nobody's downfall. I want to say I am not fond of Shannon Sharpe, really, because I believe he's got a sensitivity that kind of makes me be like, oh, this motherfucker. You get what I'm saying?
He's gullible. He's gullible.
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
But
most athletes are, man. That's why it's hard for me to watch. Even though I'm a big fan of most athletes in their shows, it's hard for me. They don't ever really talk about real life. It's always Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, 1A, 1B on their podcast. Now, you know Kobe was a dog, but Tracy McGrady?
But Kobe fucked that girl in the ass in Denver.
Everybody know the Black Mamba. Now, he show up to the gym earlier than everybody. It don't never be no life shit. They just talk about ball.
Anyway, back on, but I'm saying like this Shannon Sharpe thing is a trip, right? Because you know what I'm saying? If you talk about what happened, people will say you hate him. I'm not one who hates.
And we don't root for folks' downfalls like that either. I mean, he was
I
right?
agree. I don't root for nobody downfall.
No, he was.
But I just don't like when people say I hate.
I do. I root for every day. I pray George Zimmerman. Something happens to him.
Oh, well, that's different. You know what I mean?
Every day I pray on it. At least 15 minutes. I pray 30 minutes. 15 minutes of my 30-minute prayers on Zimmerman.
My list is long with people like
Really?
you're right. I got some folks like that too. You're right.
Man,
but,
what's up? I'll take it.
But I'm saying folks like that where we didn't have anything against Shannon. What was
Man,
Shannon?
you
You know
got
what I'm saying? He
another cup
made
over there. I can pour it
horrible
in.
choices.
Right.
Double up that.
But he was
that
moving
red
on.
cup.
Like, look, we were
Just
excited
double
for
it up.
his growth, his
Right.
show and all that.
You excited for whose growth? I'm sorry.
I'm saying that's different. I said, I get what Kraig was coming from, but I'm saying it was different. Somebody like a Shannon Sharpe, where I was, excited for somebody like, look, he wasn't making no
even
money
though
like
he
that.
even though he was a hoe ass nigga, I was happy that he was
Being successful.
excelling because here's the truth. At one time, he was a black man speaking up for black people on ESPN. And what happened, you get humbled when you let the money go to your head. Mm-hmm. I believe that's what happened.
There
you thought you could do what you want to do. You thought you could say what you want to say. Mm-hmm. You can't do what you want to do. You can't say what you want to say. Act funny with people you want to act funny with for no reason. Mm-hmm. You can't co-sign motherfuckers. This is why I do this on my podcast. My podcast, I have to make sure anybody around me, I got to stand on what they say.
Right.
These say stupid shit all the time. I try to correct it.
Ever. Stuff you don't agree with.
I mean, it's a girl. It's just like Melissa Ford. I get it. They be looking at her like, girl, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. D ain't here for that. D is here for the goofy motherfuckers to dream about.
Whatever.
All the old trucker dudes, they be like, that Darlene now.
Pull that link.
That's what this is.
What up, truckers?
Watch this. Say something, D, just off the top of your dome. You see what I'm saying? It ain't never nothing.
You are mean, friend. Corey's one of my meanest friends.
But I'm saying this because we have a Shannon Sharpe video. And I don't know if it's queued up. They're getting the equipment together as best they can because they had to swap out a lot of the equipment. The internet was tripping. So what they did, they upgraded. Ain't no broke motherfuckers up here. Let me tell y'all something, man.
Far from it. You kidding me? This place is
motherfuckers
beautiful.
who run this motherfucker, bosses. I'm talking about, this is some of the LA premiere up here.
But there was a
we
lot.
got one of the coldest Soul Train dancers ever.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yes. Oh, my God. That
That
no, for real. It's so
But don't it sound like I'm joking, but I'm serious.
It's true.
We got a real
legend.
OG who used to run this city.
I would love
It's
to
footage
see
of him
videos.
doing the
I
backflip.
would love to see some old videos of you because you know that's what I do on
Can
Saturday
you get videos of what you used to do?
Yes.
We need to. One day we're going to show him on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the guys that we have up here. I'm good. Some of the guys we have up here at the Coin Academy. D, I got it.
I thought that was Craig's. Oh, that's
This is mine. Go away.
It's footage of him doing a backflip in platforms
Pisces.
in the Soul Train line.
What?
Also,
He was a gymnast,
so
so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
I see.
Listen what I'm saying. The man, I know his son from hooping. I didn't even know that was his son. His son got one of the finest jump shots I ever seen.
Yeah, he could shoot.
He could shoot. Old Count Chocula looking nigga.
yeah, they're in the other. He just came
But
in.
it's really like up here, it's a lot of confident men. Like, I'm not just saying that to be phony. It really ain't no cake-ass niggas up here.
No.
Zero.
Yeah, it's a different situation.
It's not that type of atmosphere.
But you know, people just got to say what they got to say.
We gonna bring
They
him
gonna
on
say
the show one day
Oh, that would
and
be so
just
exciting.
talk a little bit about his story because I think his story is amazing, especially when he showed me the pictures.
Yeah.
He used to be one of the real, you
Yeah.
know.
Oh yeah.
He was at Soul Train selling Red Devils and dancing.
I know Big Lou. Big Lou was a part of our crew.
He fucked Don Cornelius' bitch out here.
I know a lot of.
That's
growing
him right
up with
there,
some-
yeah.
There he is. There he is. What are you doing? Oh,
Y'all just don't understand. See, what they show the picture of him?
Yes, that is so great.
Do you see that picture of that man right there? Show that picture one more time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come over here, my brother,
I
please.
look today. They're wearing jeans like hers. Oh, I love it.
Here's
And
my
he's the
brother
best.
today. Can y'all see him?
What's up?
What year is
He
that?
is a family man.
What year is that? 80? 1970. Oh, 70?
1976.
Was that when they're in Chicago or they were already here? Oh, they had just moved here.
They came in here in 71.
Nice. God.
Y'all don't know the story of this man. One day we gonna highlight
Yep.
your story,
Yep.
brother, because
legend.
this is amazing. Like when I really found out who he was
I love
and how he used to move out here in LA, I'm honored to know you.
Wow. Yeah. And he's just a
man.
great,
Good
he's a
brother
great
right
guy.
here.
That's right. That's
Yep.
right.
Top notch.
Okay, swap it out. You gotta swap the mic out. Look, sign language.
Here, sucker.
No, just guys
Put it
say
between.
something
We'll put it in
like-
between. We'll put it in between.
Like Darlene.
Well, your voice is so
Have you
loud.
ever slept with a Soul Train dancer? Go ahead, Lee.
No, never. No.
Did they have showers at Soul Train? Them niggas be dancing all day. I know that studio
And they only gave 'em
was
chicken, huh? Was it the store, the
warmed
chicken?
in a
They only- I know
motherfucker.
all the
They only
studios.
gave you fried chicken and
Fried
Soul
chicken
Train.
and Soul Train, yep.
Yeah, it was some white producers
I heard
on there.
Don-
Give
I-
them some chicken.
I heard Don used to be checking people up there. Shut the fuck up while the cameras is rolling. I heard he used to be up there
Was
tripping.
Don Cornelius real tall? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Don Cornelius was goddamn. At one time, this was their town. You
Yeah.
dig what I'm saying? These
Yeah,
motherfuckers-
Don was the man. They tried to steal his show. You know that, right?
Oh,
Did
plenty of
Yeah,
times,
oh, yeah,
plenty
they
of
tried to
times.
steal it.
Huh? Me? Oh, he already got one? Oh, thank you.
Say that again.
That's right.
That was Jody Watley on that. Hey, show that
That's
picture
where she
one more
started.
time.
Yeah, that's what she.
Is it somebody I can't see? Where?
You got to go further to the line. Right there. See in the beginning.
Oh,
That's
wow.
Jody Watley.
See with the white pants?
Wow.
Yep.
I'm telling you, man, this was deep, man, dog.
lot
The
of
guys
history.
up here, man.
They ain't playing.
This was their town, man. I have inherited the guys from back during that time.
Heck
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? God led me to the Coin Academy, and I have met the guys.
I got a dance question because when I was a kid, I didn't notice it, but I watched what's happening now about 6 months ago, and I didn't realize that Rerun was probably in the Illuminati.
is.
Was Rerun running with niggas or was he running with broads? Cause
The lockers.
Okay.
That's right.
Rerun was part of a group called the Lockers.
okay,
Yep. Jabba-doo.
yeah, okay.
We gonna have
They
a
don't
we
know,
gonna
'cause
have
they
a
don't
story
know.
about this.
I know a lot about all the dancing, even though I was really young, but Ice-T was a
Okay.
dancer. See, so when I
Ice-T was a dancer?
he was a break dancer. That's
Rerun
true. He
got a
was
lot of
pop
Shirley
locker.
in him when I was watching.
Really?
You know that too. At Crenshaw, he was part of the lockers. Yeah.
Do you think we could ever get Ice-T on the show?
Yes, why not? You met him at the Orange. Was he not nice?
He was a cool dude.
Okay,
He looked
then.
confident too. I noticed how he was looking at us.
When we walked in.
When I was standing next to you, Ice-T was like,
No, but everybody, when we walked in that
You know,
green
Ru-
room, everybody was all, oh my God, it's Corey Holcomb. Everybody was very
no,
excited.
no,
that he was
I'm
there.
a man, D. I notice stuff you don't notice. Ice-T was like, what's up with these motherfuckers?
You know, Ice-T used to
It
hit
was
liquor
fun.
stores, so he'd be studying niggas. He gonna figure you out.
He knows all
I
that stuff,
already
yeah.
know he was studying the
He
whole
was a
room.
burglar back in the day.
Yeah, but it wasn't no liquor store. it
Man, he was
Jules.
casing the
It was
room.
Jules. I was like, it was Jules.
Said liquor store, my
yeah,
bad,
I was like,
Ice-T.
no, he was
Hey,
all right. He was a Jules.
Hey, the GQ of Soul
Nice.
Train. Look at
There
them
he
pictures.
is. Wow. Because Big Blue and all them came in the 80s.
Hey
look
man,
like-
look,
That
that
is so
man,
great.
that man. We got to do a "Where Are They Now" on that man, but in our way, 5150
Mm-hmm.
way, man.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh my God.
right.
I'm going to go to
That
your
nigga
show.
told Lou Ross, "You riffing like me."
I'm going to go to your show.
You
on
a jive
Friday in
motherfucker,
Ontario,
Lou.
But I want to go see the OJs at the fair. But
Well, go to the fair
I'm
then,
just
nigga.
playing.
Anyway,
I'll see. But the OJs
the
are
video's
playing on
ready.
Friday.
Are you sure? Okay, so listen, we're gonna take a turn back into this whole
He looks great. I
Shannon
love
Sharpe thing. This is not meant to be evil. This is made to poke at the brother who found himself in a precarious position. And we want you to know, Mr. Sharpe, you have to be very careful with the company that you keep. You must broker sex with younger women. You must broker sex with girls the age that you like, because if you meet them on your own, you're going to get circles ran around you. So me and Kraig, we're in this video, and the video is quite a trip because Kraig said he saw himself. What'd you say about when you saw yourself?
I done got fat again.
Well, when you're on camera, it's going to add the 10 to 12 pounds. I already know. Yeah.
Right.
Then we went to motherfucking Roof Chris after this.
Oh, wow. I know you guys really got down.
Hey man, that That fat boy, that motherfucker, it don't take but 3 weeks to come back.
Man, that's crazy.
I don't care how good you do, it only take 3 weeks for the fat boy to come back.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yes,
Man,
Meech, this Friday. They are.
away from where you used to be.
Yep. But yo, they got the video ready for real? Okay, I hope it's really ready. So 5150 Nation, this is our spoof on Shannon Sharpe and him fucking his life up on some sucker shit. Go on, give him the video.
We back now with the Train the Lame hour. This is 5150 shit. Trying to kick it to these motherfuckers who don't know no better. It's not go-getters. They wear big-ass sweaters trying to fight the other team. Y'all know what I mean? Hey, Shay, check it out. We love you, boy, but you gotta learn. The people you don't like to listen to is the ones that you should yearn. Check it out, man. When you went on OnlyFans on me, they fell for the Snow Bunny's trap. They lost respect for your shake, and took $100 million bill back. I heard you passed up on the pussy and put dick in a dookie hole, and now you're feeling kinda goofy. Had to put the new house on hold. Next time you're feeling kinda horny, just play these bitches and don't talk too much. Cause all you dumb ass athlete niggas be fall in love with hoes you can't trust. Cause I know better than believing a girl. That I pay to be in my world.
Check it. Well, if Shannon put the waist down and check the hoe, he never have to pay that white girl some dough. He's joked out and loony. Chicks look like Mickey Rooney. Them poison bitches from Blvd do me. Yeah, don't let them young bitches make you broke. She tryna slit a player's throat. Yeah, boxing mouth blown like some smoke. I didn't mean to choke. It's 25 a cheek. He's paying like a sheik. You better ask R. Kelly your money something like a Jeep. When you hit it, after she hires a lawyer and goes public, there's really nothing you can do with it. See, they don't have to buck break. When bucks break themselves, a new book on tricking better make them shelves to store them. We don't have to save hoes, we hoard them.
It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. Your sexuality is really endowed. You should have kept Hollywood's dick in your mouth. The streets recognize, and women do too. You really prefer boy boo-boo, my dude. Let me put you on game. You must not know. Never trust these funky assholes. Silly of you to associate with a bitch, unless it's a hooker sucking dick. Over 50 years old, you should know better. Them muscles ain't making her pussy wetter. How the hell could you be so damn lame to a 19-year-old bitch's game? Everything that she say is gonna be evil. Old niggas, young bitches, ain't your people. That's why I don't listen to a damn thing they say. Bust down, bitch, I'm willing to pay to play.
One for the money, two for extensions. If he had a black girl, she would blast him in her mention. But since he's fucking Caucasian, she gon' get him for his pension. Then turn the kids against him and marry a teammate for attention. Then back up from you when you start struggling, looking bad on YouTube juggling.
It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son.
Really, brother? Why? Why not? Why you like little girls and little dogs?
Oh my God. airport. That is. Oh, oh my God.
We can hear the speaker.
Oh, no, not the bag.
We can hear it through the speaker.
No.
Hey, man,
It's
look.
too loud.
Look. We got to poke fun at all this, man, because it's like, I mean, like, oh, we got to turn that mic down.
That's
so it
okay.
ain't echoing like that. We make fun out of this, man, because you know what I'm saying? The man wrecked himself. You got to check yourself when you wreck yourself. You out here trying to be a companion and not paying for companionship. It don't work. So, yeah, we made fun of you, brother. We tried to do it in a lighthearted way. Thank you, 5150. 5150 liked it.
Yeah, of course. It was hilarious. You guys did good.
Oh, you liked it too, D?
Yeah, well, it's good.
We got D approval or something finally. Me and Kraig ain't never really got in the studio, but I know if we get in the studio, we can come up with a funny rap album.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Because Kraig got real rap skills, you know what I'm saying?
Chad should have had his fingernails painted black.
Dude, this is why I love 51 Fearless, 5150 since 2013. Corey,
All right,
love you,
Big
brother.
Steve.
Thank you, Big Steve. Love y'all, 5150 gang. I watch you guys all the time. Keep preaching the gospel. And Darlene, I will drink your bath water, baby.
Oh.
You the finest.
Thank you,
Brother
Leon.
Leon. I ain't want to say that shit. Anyway,
whatever.
bro, that was fire. Kraig got bars. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Kraig raw with this rap shit for real, man. Listen, man.
great.
Talking about stealing shows, Pop the Balloon Girl Smith.
Shake
Anyway,
man.
I don't know
That's
what that
hilarious. I don't know.
Thank you for everybody who donated too, man. That helps
we
us.
just, by the way, in case they don't know what you were doing, he was reading the super chats, so.
Oh, okay. Well, it's all good. So, yo, we put that out there. That's our Shannon Sharpe little stab. We ain't want the brother to lose $100 million, but the brother lost $100 million, his job at ESPN and all that. I don't think it was fair that he lost that.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think he should have lost that, but I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? They out to get you, brother. They out to get you. Be careful. They out to get you.
And
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
And what kind of sense is it, though, that they would file that big of a case against him, right, for that amount, before he signs, like, one of his biggest deals? And now he's not. What was the
Dave Chappelle made an interesting point about
Really?
that.
Okay, what was the
The higher-ups are after him.
So shut it down. So back things up.
The higher-ups are after him. You know that it's hard for him to get certain guests on his show that he want to get on his show because all the agents, you can't get A-listers no more. He can't get A-listers, even though he had a show that was top shelf.
Why you think they after him? Because he's been playing the game for a minute.
Dude, do you know how much that Cat Williams video uprooted frustrations amongst people?
Because he spoke the truth.
I mean, like, you can't say what you want to say. It goes into this. I'm not the industry, right? I'm not the industry. We're going to go into this from this. I'm not the industry, but somebody who I've known for a long time named Mr. Gaiman brought on somebody who has put in no work in this game to disrespect me on his show. So I'm done with Mr. Gaiman. I'm done with Mr. Gaiman because you let some peon. What does peon mean? Because somebody going to be like, oh, he called him a peon. What does peon mean?
Peon is a bitch that sit there while you urinate on her.
No, it's just somebody kind of less
That's
than.
peon.
Isn't it somebody less than?
Peon is just somebody who really doesn't have any status, somebody that is...
Darlene said it, somebody less than.
Whoever say right when they say.
You let a peon talk crazy on purpose because I know Mr. Gaiman. Mr. Gaiman didn't want to be the one behind it with coming out of his mouth. So he brought on, I'm not going to say who this dude is to Mr. Gaiman, but I'm going to tell you what this dude does for Mr. Gaiman. Let me land with this.
Let me land. Just give me a second. This is so important for people to know. Every brother in here in the entertainment business is going to agree with me. Like I say, the brother right there from Soul Train, Big Phil, everybody who's been in the game know this. When you are an entertainer who has popularity and maybe a couple of dollars, you can have sexual relations with a lot of women when you're on the road. Vice versa with women. Women who are famous, they can have sexual relationships with a lot of men on the road. Like when you go to Denver, you can get some pussy in Denver. When you go to Cleveland, you get some pussy in Cleveland. But we don't do that after a certain amount of time because you realize strangers in your room is going to bring drama and chaos to your life.
Right.
Just let me land. I'm almost there. So what we do as entertainers, we start taking people with us on the road for companionship and sex. Women who open up for Corey Holcomb have to do something for me to put my time and effort into you. Just Niche, I never slept with Just Niche. Just Niche was a female comic on the road with me because of talent only. She was really talented. So I had Just Niche on the road with me. But if you're a female comic out there on the road with me, you gotta put some work in or you ain't gonna be on the road with me. Quite simple. If you ain't putting in work, you ain't on the road with me. So when Ray Charles, he had old girl on the road with him, right?
Oh.
You remember that? In the movie, Ray Charles, they showed about how he had the girl on the road, he even had a baby with the girl.
Okay, right.
Ray Charles' wife found out about the baby and was sending the girl money because he had a wife that was down with him.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's what we do. We have our girl that's down with us at home, taking care of the money, the big house, all that. That's what we work for. The girl that's down with us, we have something for them. Right. I'm finna land in 1 minute. On the road, we got, it's almost like a road wife, but it never turns into that for real because most of the girls lose their mind because they can't get what they can't get you to do what they want you to do, so the relationship normally goes bad. But road pussy is part of the entertainment business. That dude on Mr. Gaiman's show travels with Godfrey on the road. Godfrey got boy pussy with him on the road. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying what they do. I'm not going to say what they do. But Godfrey got boy pussy with him on the road. Now, if you remember, he used to know this dude. He told me it was his roommate, but then I found out it wasn't his roommate. It was some dude. I think his name was Moody or something like that. Godfrey was like, I didn't even know he was gay. Half New York was like, Godfrey knew that nigga was gay. Because Godfrey and him had allegedly some women, and they both slept with the women, and then the dude who was Godfrey's friend, more boy pussy. He stay with boy pussy around him. He ain't got no facial hair, just like our brother Shannon Sharpe. I ain't saying that mean that you fuck with boy pussy, but real dark niggas with no facial hair, I don't know about that. That's all I'm trying to say. What I'm saying to y'all is this. The man is perpetrating a fraud to y'all, man. I'm not wrong about what I say. What I said right now is all facts. Us comedians keep a road wife because ain't nothing out there but drama. Us singers, you keep a road wife. You got somebody to get you when the show is over. You don't want to be looking for strangers. So you have a road wife. Mr. Gaiman got boy pussy on the road with him. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying what they doing, but it's boy pussy with him. Everybody think I'm the motherfucker don't know what I'm talking about. Corey say that about everybody. And
they misquote people on that show. They misquote people on that show. That boy said, I hate. I'm talking about the little flaming boy.
Right.
He said, I hate. I say stuff wrong. I always got beef with people. Let me tell you something, man. I got beef with liars and people who misquote on that show. They said, you'll never be a headliner, Godfrey. Everybody know Godfrey headline. Nobody knew who Godfrey was till Tiffany Haddish put him on that little Netflix special. Tiffany Haddish got producer credit to put some guys on Netflix. She used Godfrey, Tony Woods. What's the other brother name? I forgot his name. God damn. Tiffany Haddish put Flame on too. That was when she did the ladies. Then she did one with the guys.
Oh, Flame was with the
ladies. Dude, he do impersonations too. Anyway, I like them guys, man. But that Tiffany Haddish helped Godfrey's career. She got him more notoriety when she put him on that. I think he burned bridges with her too. That's all I'm saying. I think he burned bridges with her. I don't know. Matter of fact, I do know something. But I'm telling you, Mr. Gaiman phony as hell. And he didn't want to say all that stuff that was said on his show. He got the little flaming boy to do it. Because that's how he do. He don't got respect for us cutters. That's what they call us. He don't got respect, but he think he's so smart. You put that boy on there because y'all get frustrated. I don't dislike gay people. That's a rumor about me. I get along with everybody who keep it 100. If you keep it 100, whatever your thing is, like, if you a man in a dress, I think you insane. Now, Flame is somebody who I got mad respect for because me and Flame have a relationship where when we talk to each other, we don't lie to each other, which is really what builds real camaraderie amongst humanity, being straight up. So I talk about men in dresses, but Flame, I grab him out the game and be like, okay, homie, I'll take whatever he come with you because you always keep it a buck with me. And I only expect the real to understand that. But Mr. Gaiman got a little boy on his show yapping, and he did it on purpose. He sent him off. One day, they was probably...
It's called a straw man.
What is it called?
It's a logical fallacy called a straw man.
Can you explain that?
Straw man is an argument. So that dude is a figurative argument, and it's another point besides the point. It's something you put there to confuse people. So it's a misdirection. So if you got a problem with somebody and it's a straw man argument, you're not going to say the problem you have. You're going to make up a problem.
Hey, man, what's wrong? I'm your friend, Corey. What's wrong? All them people who up in age who don't never know what's wrong, them some fuck niggas. When you see a motherfucker 50 plus and he like, what? What are you saying? Oh, my God, look at you. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker. You phony, dog. You sent that boy off to talk crazy. I never had nobody up here talking crazy about somebody and not stand on it. I'm going to be like, hold on, man. That's you can't do that up here because that's my man.
Right.
Even if you got some facts about him, this ain't the place to do it because I got to make sure I hold my man down.
I don't, you know me, I keep it jokes. I I stay out of that, you know what I mean?
But look, sometimes this could happen when we up here. We talk every week, Craig. Sometimes you say some stuff. What's happening? What is that? I can't read all that.
Second paragraph, read the first. That's a straw man.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Sure.
We sometimes we say something where it might clash.
Right.
But I'm saying I can't let you dog out somebody that's my man. I'll be like, Craig, that's my man, homie.
Right.
Want me to tell you why? I was on the phone with the brother on the show with Mr. Gaiman.
Right.
Dante, do you know when I said something about Mr. Gaiman? Dante was like, hold on now, Corey. Now you know, bro, that's my man. Dante got his back like you supposed to if you got somebody around you.
Straight up, yeah.
But I know Mr. Gaiman. Do you think he treat them people fair? No, he don't.
Yeah.
Now, all of the stories ain't gonna come out until them relationships burn up. But Mr. Gaiman is a fuck nigga. You ain't gotta believe me. The people in his assembly are the ones that'll say that later on at another time. You want to know who I am? Ask the people who be around me. That's where you get an accurate description of who a person is. Somebody who been around me. Go around, ask the people. Like that lady Tasha K went and found my baby mama from back out way in the day. What did she have to say about me? Nothing really. You know who she talked about?
Who?
Other women and all the stuff that she heard or could find or whatever. Man, I'm thorough, G. I'm thorough, G. I got some flaws about me, but I tell you what, I ain't scared of none of them. It ain't nothing about me that I do I'm scared of. I'm supposed to be not liked by the mark-ass niggas. That's how we say it where I'm from. That mark-ass nigga. Hey, didn't Ice Cube say that on the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're some more.
Buster.
Right.
Yeah, buster ass
I'm
mark.
supposed to be hated by the buster motherfucker. What did he do? Corey always mad at somebody. They not supposed to like me. Them suckers. I stand for speaking the truth. And if somebody say I'm not telling the truth, that's how you get up under my nerve. If you say I lied on somebody or I lie on myself or lie for myself to make myself look bigger than I am. I don't lie about who I am. I don't hate nobody, but I call you on your shit. And if you are a man who sleep with men, I will joke about it all day long. See, I think Mr. Gaiman messed with women for aesthetic reasons. He really liked prosthetics in his ass. But I'm just saying, I ain't gonna say what I know for sure, because I don't know much but what I see. And what I see, he keep boy pussy around him. I'm done with it. I don't expect y'all to get in that, because I don't want y'all to have to, be looking weird when y'all see him. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Kraig, I mean, you a man, and you ain't worried about it either way, but what I'm saying is, Darlene is trying to stay neutral. Even though she can't, she should have figured that out. If you're around me, you're not neutral. You see how these people treat you. Have you ever done something to them?
No, but I have.
Did you see how they treat you?
But I haven't seen his reaction. I don't know yet. So, see, I'm not going to speak for everybody, but there is a good majority that does kind of take it out on me just because I'm on the show with Corey.
I ain't finna bite my tongue for none of these suckers.
As you shouldn't. As you shouldn't.
This
That's
how
who
I make
you are.
a living, telling the truth.
That's who you are.
Telling the truth and stating my opinion. If you don't agree with me, I understand. I ain't mad at you. But dude, keep boy pussy around him. I want to see you make that. Try to turn that into a lie. Try to turn that into a lie. Always got boy pussy with him. On the road. I'm lonely. What room you in? I'm on my way.
It's not flip-flopping. If I don't have a problem with somebody, what am I going to do? Just go along? Then people would say, oh, she just going along with Corey. So you can't win for nothing. You just got to be yourself and take those. You're gonna get all these different opinions from people. Who cares?
They killed Martin Luther King, and he wasn't doing nothing but preaching good.
See?
Look what they did to Jesus.
Always going to have a problem.
They kill all of you. They kill all
Everybody who got the courage to stand up and tell the truth, you're going to be, is the word persecuted?
Pretty much,
persecuted, martyred.
You're going to be turned into something bad. But I'm telling you, everything I said tonight does not have a lie to it. We expect you to go find somebody who ain't got nothing to get up and talk about Corey. We expect you to do that because you won't do it. Because you know I ain't even coming out the bag with all I know yet. Boy, Mr. Gaiman, I ain't even came out the bag with what I know about you. But I say this, you keep boy pussy around you. I'm sorry, Kraig. What'd you say, brother?
No, I think it's interesting that, this is just a question I'm posing. I don't believe it no way, like in any direction. But if there's nothing wrong with being gay, why do people get mad when you expose them for being that way?
Well, I had a conversation with that boy on the phone.
Who?
That boy who talking crazy about me on Mr. Gayman's show.
Right.
And his whole thing was, if you are gay, why do people don't like you and all like that? And I was explaining to him. He said, why you hate and all that. I was like, who have I ever said I hate? I don't hate you because you have the urge to get rotted out. I don't hate you because of that. In fact, I pray for you. You have a disorder. That thing, what Kraig said earlier, it stopped being a disorder.
Hysteria? Yeah.
Hey, somebody look it up. When did they take that off the books?
1980.
1980? I'm talking about when they said, because
That
at
it was
one
a
time they
mental.
used to put you in the crazy house if you a man sleeping with a man.
Oh, that. I don't know nothing about
When did
that.
they take that off the books? Can we find that out? But I pray for your urges to penetrate your brother. I don't think that you.
That's incest, Corey. That's
I pray that you. What's that meme? I'm not gay no more. I've been delivered.
Oh, in the church. In the church, yeah.
I pray that you.
1973.
When is it?
The American Psychiatric Association removed homosexuality from its list of mental illnesses in 1973.
Lawrence versus Texas. Wow.
Okay, so at one time they used to put you in the asylum for that.
Right.
This is all real, but you know what I'm saying? They hustling that now. It's part of the agenda. It's part of the agenda to do things to people. But this is what I want to talk about on the show with Kraig and Darlene. Is my approach to a man who I have confirmed sleeps with other men different than my approach to men who don't do that?
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All day long, yes. If I know you have the desires to sleep with men, this makes me approach you in a way that's not hateful, but in a way that's, I hesitate in letting you get real comfortable with me because I know you can't help but try me when you get down like that. Please let me say this. I got a homie that I talked to on the phone today that I don't want to say their name because, you know what, fuck it. I've talked about my admiration for Flame.
Right.
I got love for Flame. Flame is a man who goes through whatever he goes through, and he gets it worse than anybody. You want me to tell you why? Because Flame doesn't go around talk about, I'm a woman. Flame, no, I'm a man who dressed like a bitch. Flame is aware of that. And his community turns on him. So he got double turmoil. Double turmoil. But as me and Flame talk, get comfortable around each other, when I talked to him last time, Flame said, okay, well, I'll talk to you later, Big Corey. And I was like, hey! Now, does that sound like I'm being petty when he said Big Corey?
No, because you guys.
I mean, I didn't yell at him like that, but I was like,
because I think she knows that he threw that at you. Like, he's being funny.
it's just
He
like
knows both your
it's
ways.
just like back in the day when I was 22, 23 years old, and we was doing the comedy contest. And he was like, Corey, would you help me with this dress? And I helped him with the dress.
Right.
And later on, it became a running joke.
Yeah.
It is my opinion that if I allow Flame to keep calling me Big Corey,
It's gonna turn into
it's going to get
be like, hey,
worse.
you're playing too much.
So it's not hate. It's just I have to make sure my brother is in line when he talking to me so we can continue to have love and respect for each other.
But
Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm saying it in a way where the lames can understand.
No, I mean, in a square way, that's called boundaries. Good people respect other people's boundaries.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah.
so a lot of and to me, your overall thesis or your overall argument with this perspective on people secretly being gay is when somebody is keeping a secret, they can cross boundaries that they wouldn't necessarily be able to cross if they were telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? So it's more it's more allowing a human being the comfortability to be who they are outwardly. So if you're not comfortable being who you are outwardly, and I am, it's not fair for you to be around me because you're not taking the same risk. You're not living in the same truth. So why would I put myself in a position of danger if you're secretly homosexual or secretly anything that where if I knew about it, we wouldn't even be in the same vicinity? You
So
know
the
what I'm
ones
saying?
that are outwardly gay are safer than the ones who hide their
Right.
gayness.
Anybody that's lying about who they are and keeping it a secret, in an effort to manipulate people's perception of who they really are, they're not a good person.
These motherfuckers stupid. They talk about flame gonna turn me out. Y'all
That's
stupid,
funny.
bro.
As
You know,
hell.
And the only reason I can talk like this because I'm OG now.
yeah.
I'm OG, man. I ain't got no shame to nothing I'm on, man. If I do it, I'm going to stand on it. But, Craig, let me ask you something. I ain't trying to cut you out of this, D, but I got to ask
No,
Craig
yes,
something.
we do. Go
yeah.
ahead. No, I'm
So,
not tripping.
you get the phone call tomorrow. Lee Daniels wants you in his office for a role on a TV show.
Okay.
Meet him tomorrow in his office.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
Call my agent. I'm not going to the office.
By your time.
Nah.
Or wherever he says, meet me at the studio, Sony studio.
Here's the thing. I don't have no problem with no with
Professional, then what if
Yeah, I
he
mean,
keeps-
if it's professional, but I ain't. I mean, shit. I mean, nah, man. I don't see what we. I mean, we talking about the role. I mean, but I would. Shit, I don't see that happening. I don't see Lee looking at me and being like, I think
You
he's
light skinned, Craig. He might send for
Oh,
you.
Lord.
No.
Everybody's different. See?
To talk
I get
about
it.
the role, I ain't got no problem with it. Lee can't take nothing from me, but
Right.
like, you know, we get to the office and he talking about, you know what you got to do to get the role. I'm gonna say, well, Lee, I'm out of here, bro. Or maybe I hired.
He
double.
just wants you to lift weights in a Speedo swimsuit for a
nah.
scene. And will you do it?
Nah, that ain't a part of my brand, man.
No, but what if it was him and a whole casting crew? Like looking at
Nah,
that'd be different. Really?
that ain't a part of my brand.
Like
I'm
if
gonna
they
say no
said
to
we
that
need
role.
you to be on the
Yeah,
prison-
But I
prison
respect the
line.
transparency though, because that's a part of like the dissemination of knowledge. Is you have to be transparent and give information that allows your peers to be able to review it. You know what I'm saying? So if we passing knowledge to each other, and you a gay dude and you want to work with me, and you say, hey, you know, I want you for this role, and this is what it is, and we stick to the role, then maybe I could possibly play the role. But if you're not being upfront and you're not being genuine about what it is and what you want me to do, I'm not stepping into
But it doesn't
So
have
it's
anything
like-
to do with him being
right.
gay.
No,
but
I would love to meet Mr. Daniels and let him be in my presence, because my presence is going to show anybody what they need to know about me. Now, if somebody disrespects and steps out of the pocket, I handle it from there. But I'm not afraid to meet a Lee Daniels. God damn it. What's the brother who had to lead the country? Def Comedy Jam dude?
Russell Simmons.
I'm not afraid to meet none of these people. I want to stand in front of them and be like, what's up, brother? How you doing? You got a lot going on in this business. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so glad you chose me for consideration of a project. Now, what's really happening? You know what they gonna say? I'm not gonna be able to get this motherfucker to do what the fuck I want him to do if they got bullshit on their heart. And I would tell anybody, if you are a man who stands on your shit, you ain't got to be scared to be in no room with no nigga.
That's what
But
I'm
a lot of times we try to avoid it because we don't want to have to handle our business with a nigga. That's what be happening.
I should be able to hire a sacrifice, a nigga that looked like me, but he fucked niggas, and I can send him in my honor. Like, hey, I ain't gonna fuck you, but I got somebody to fuck you so I can be successful. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe I might tell somebody that. Well, that ain't me, but I know somebody who might get down like that. But look, I don't never want to hear from them one of y'all ever again.
And they'll be like, okay, our bad, Corey. We got another part for you.
No. You already came at me out of pocket. So let's try and leave this as men, where we ain't looking at each other in no way that's not genuine. I'm not going to lie on you and say, oh, you hate people. I'm not going to lie on you and say, oh, you always starting beef with people. I'm not that kind of guy. If I say it about you, I'm going to stand on it and mean it and probably got something to bag it up. Everything I said tonight, I could bag up. The man missed the game and keep boy pussy on the road with him. That's all I'm saying. You can act like I'm lying. You know I can prove it. The reason I can prove it, because I know how to do research. I know how to do research. I know how to talk to the people that are after me. What happened, Craig?
They keep talking about Smokey Robinson.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to talk about
They
that.
talk about you?
No, you know, Smokey Robinson caught a
I was going
case.
to bring that up.
What he called a case?
It said he was smacking 4 of it. If you read it, it's bullshit. They said he sexually assaulted
I
4
have
of
it,
his maids.
But Smokey Robinson ain't no joke.
Yeah.
He just got that high voice. I've been in the presence of Smokey. He's no cake ass motherfucker.
No.
Yeah, he's
I can
just
see him
older
saying,
now. Yeah,
bitch, you better wash them dishes, bitch. One thing about it, the bitch, how you get hit by the Smokey, because he gonna hit you like this.
Smokey,
He
90.
older now.
Yeah.
You know, he 87,
They say
80
he's-
something.
Right, if you got smacked by Smokey, bitch, you ain't got no reflexes at all.
10 years. They say he was doing it for 10. I don't believe
A
it.
couple of them. Yeah, that's why it's like, come on now.
They say he was doing this for 10 years.
Yeah, like sleep. Like,
He was
Well,
fucking them hoes.
That's
One
what
of
I'm
one of the
saying.
cases go back to 2007.
And one actually left, so that's different. Out of all the 4, one of them left. That tells you something. So why the other one's just staying there? It's crazy. But he's not the only one in the list. His
Oh,
wife
really?
is on it too.
Yeah, they said the wife would talk bad to the maids.
Because she knew it. They said that she allegedly allowed it.
Hey man, this is with everybody. If you rich, your wife ain't got no respect for the maids, especially when they walking around there with pussies.
Right.
If you got a vagina in the house with somebody's husband, the wife probably ain't gonna like them unless she eating the girls out too. Come on now. Are we using logic here? But this is stuff that the average mind don't think of. Look, if I'm a boss player, I got a house, and I got maids that look anything like these maids right here. And I know these ain't the maids you talk about.
No, they
'cause
can't
that's
be.
made up. But if I got maids in the house, you know what happened with Arnold Schwarzenegger, right, D?
Had a baby. Yeah.
If your wife tripping the maid downstairs, and the maid be looking, shit, you arguing with that bitch? Come get some pussy in here.
Yo, and he was.
Come
for
to the guest house and get
years.
that dick
Look,
sucked right.
That kid looks more like him than any of his kids.
Yeah.
Was the maid Mexican?
Yes.
Yeah, I think she was. Yeah, she was Latina. I don't know if she was Mexican.
How you
Yeah.
fuck somebody for 10 years and then say they raped you?
No, but all the people knew they were friends with the kid and everything too. They
You talking
grew up
about Arnold
around.
Schwarzenegger now, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Have
no,
you seen-
Smokey?
no.
Can we get a picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger's wife? Now look, that's a glamour shot. But can you see that lady?
Yeah.
That is not an attractive lady. Now see that maid? That maid was downstairs, hairy vagina open.
Yeah, no paper.
I know it got hair on
I
it.
cannot with.
It's like, come get this pussy. You know how they talk? The
Yeah,
Latina
yeah.
girl. This pussy, you don't have to.
Taco.
I know you
It's-
argue. Come here. Come
Taco
here, Arnold.
Tuesdays is Taco.
Putting on
Let loose in this pussy.
She got knocked. I can't believe it. He looked just.
Look at
like,
that's
Yeah.
the son.
Yup.
He
They
look like-
said that son is the one that's in shape.
his-
Yeah, he be working
That
out
son,
with
you know
Arnold.
you know who Willow is? The midget.
Yeah.
Bring it. That's what that
You
son look
stupid.
like. Bring up
Yeah, I
Willow.
know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, he.
I don't know
looked
how she didn't catch him because I know Arnold Schwarzenegger,
No, they.
when he has an orgasm, you know how he sound.
Yeah.
Run!
No,
Chopper!
Can't.
Run!
I'll be back.
California. Yeah,
After he busts a nut, and old girl be
There
like,
they go,
let
look
me
when he
suck
was
your dick
younger.
some more right here. Be like, I'll be
He
back.
looks just like
Yeah.
If you got pussy in the
Man,
house,
that motherfucker look just like Willow.
it's
man.
not even. Look, why are we in a world? Why are we in a world where your penis is such an evil thing? Why are we in a world like that? You got to know, Darlene. If you live with a man, y'all got money, and he got maids living in the house, you know that pussy on deck, right? Do you know that pussy on deck?
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
you have to come to terms with, I am not the only vagina in this house. You have to come to terms with that. My husband is a boss. If he wants to have sex with these women, he can. Why is it so hard to even, I mean, what?
Oh, okay. Where's the pool man then?
You gotta bring up that picture of Willow, man. I'm telling you, this motherfucker look just
We
like.
know who you
Now,
talking
Darlene,
about.
if you
I
sleep
was
with the
messing
pool
you.
man,
See, I knew that wasn't gonna get.
we're going to put you back out there in the
There
street.
you go.
You'll be back in front of Home Depot.
You know I'm messing with you now.
No, but that's a point too.
no,
Women
but that's
can't,
why people gotta watch out. You know
women
what you're
can't
doing
do
when
what
you-
men do.
Of course not. But I'm just saying. Did he? Oh, I thought he put that picture up. Don't do it, Abe.
What?
No, the picture.
Put the
of
picture
no.
up, Abe, because I know Abe. Abe back there. I know who you was talking about, Craig.
That motherfucker look just like. That shit crazy.
Abe finna put the picture up in a second because he
You
looked
gotta
just
do it
like
next
him.
to
You
him.
got this one? What, Abe?
He does
Yeah,
resemble
just see
him.
what
Oh,
he
probably
got. They got a good
look.
one. Yeah,
Oh my God.
I know he looked just like him.
He does look like him.
That's Willow like a
And he got a deep voice too for a midget.
what?
He be like, the whores in Shorewood Forest are ready to go,
Small
sire.
person.
We have to save the
I
queen.
can't. I can't.
Right.
That shit crazy.
Oh my gosh, they have the same kind
Bro,
of
that is crazy, man.
He got
That
the
is-
gap. He got the graduation gown on.
So that's
Somebody say he looked like Andre the Giant.
Oh no, not on.
Wow, shit.
Because
Willow.
he's looking like his mama. Bless
No,
him.
ladies.
Anyway,
And here's another thing, and this is a joke I was working on for this weekend. First of all, let me tell y'all something. We're going to be in Ontario this weekend, and all of the people that normally come, listen, I got a Bust the Free show. I'm putting some effort into the show. Me and Craig rapping the song on the show. I'm putting some effort into the show this week. I need y'all to come see this show. We got a strong show, stronger than normal. I'm gonna try to sing this other song too. So, Ontario, California, May 9th and 10th. Get your tickets. It's gonna sell out. I know how people do. You're gonna wait to the last minute and you ain't gonna be able to get no tickets. I hope they have to add a show Sunday. I'll do it. If they add a show Sunday, I'll
that's
do
Mother's Day. You know that, right?
it. I don't give a fuck about
Okay.
it.
That's true.
That's why they ain't got no show already on Sunday.
Oh, that yeah.
But
They could have brought their mamas. Not really.
Leprechaun in the Hood series. Oh, no, they just look at this up. Yeah, Ontario Improv this weekend. We are going to have a hot show 2025, May 9th, May 10th. Get your tickets. I got a strong show set up. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. Before I hit the stage, you're going to laugh hard.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
Before I hit the stage, you're going to laugh hard. Henry Coleman, Foolish, they go up first. They're going to knock you upside the head. And then here I come with some more outlandish shit, which goes back. I was talking about something then I forgot as I started promoting the show. But, yeah, what I was going to say is we was talking about a woman living in the house.
Right.
There's another problem with women today and their thought process of what a man is doing at night.
Like
It's very frustrating to me when you're with a woman and every time you go out at night, they think that you are out having sex with women. The truth is, a lot of the women I fuck with are not productive. So they're at home during the day. I sleep with losers who are at home 10 o'clock watching First Take. I sleep with women. My night is my productive time. That's where I'm working. I'm an entertainer. At night, I'm working at night. That's when I'm really doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So, ladies, stop. If you're dating an entertainer in any way, when he leave the house at night, that's when he going to work.
Right.
During the day, we fuck hoes. Hoes ain't working no more. Don't nobody work no more. When I see women working a job for minimum wage, like every time I go to Burlington Coat Factory to buy a bitch an outfit, I tip the cashier because I'm so glad she's there. Like, thank you for sacrificing your morning to make sure my bitches get their shit.
Ed.
That used to be the shit in the store 2 years ago. So I'm saying, stop thinking because your man is out at night, he fucking hoes. We fucking hoes anytime we leave the house with our dick with us. And as long as you can't take our dick from us, be like, where you going outside? Give me your dick. No. Now you go now without this dick. If you can't do that, we fucking hoes, the school bus drivers, all pussies out there, you can't stop it from happening. You can't stop us from having sex with women, ladies. Stop trying to police us. Stop sitting in front of our house, seeing which car ain't there. You know when hoes find out your crib and shit, they watch what car ain't parked out front. And they hint around it. So, was you at home last night?
He be messing with some diabolicals, though. That is funny.
This is what they do. They wait to see if your car is out front. They will go in the garage. If you park your car in an underground garage, they will hop the fence and be like, I knew his car wasn't there, and hop back over the fence and cut their leg just to be able to ask you, so did you go somewhere last night?
Exactly. Look, somebody's insanity.
Arsenio Holcomb, hell no. Somebody say, Darlene, I am your only fan. Big Tim.
Ed Velez, I will be there. Yes, let's go.
Big Tim, just put the PlayStation down. They said my name. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, and I forgot his name. Ooh, oh, God.
Mr. Pharrell just gave $100.
Thank you for, wow, it's parallel.
Here's my donation for the comedy rap album. Can't wait.
Whoa.
Me and Kraig gonna get in the studio. I think me and Kraig have good camaraderie with certain stuff.
No Poet did as well.
Let's do it.
Wow.
No Poet, you are speaking the truth.
Dang.
Thank you, No Poet. Even though some people always got something to say about me and I don't know what to say. What is that, another 100?
Dang, who's that from?
It was a name I couldn't really, what's that?
Deuce Falco.
Deuce Falco.
Dang.
All right, no problem. Man, Deuce Falco, good looking out, brother. We appreciate y'all, man, for helping us keep this thing going, man. I was talking to Macca.
Dang, No Poet.
Video is fire.
Shout
No
out to
Poet.
Block
Dang.
Hey, No Poet. Where can you get his email?
Have him, he can actually send us an email if he wants to.
No Poet. Send your email. We just want to send you some 5150 gear on GP. Thank you for helping us keep this show alive, brother.
And speaking of gear, can I make a quick thing just because I saw somebody? If that's
Okay,
the-
Darlene, go ahead and talk.
I'm sorry. Oh, really
No,
quick
just
and
go ahead.
short.
I want you to get it out.
Oh, thank you. Only because I saw
I'm just saying, Darlene.
Oh, ooh, one day I'm just gonna cut you with love. I'm sticking with love, as they say. Where's my little knife? Not right. There was somebody in there that said, "Hey, Darlene, send my." It just happened yesterday. That must be you. I sent all orders out. I sent them on. There's one guy's order that yesterday, the mailbox that we use. Your one little package out of the few fell off to the side. So he was like, here, this didn't make it onto the thing. So I'm going to add, that's you. I got it in the truck. I just got it. Anyway, I'm going to add some more stuff for you. So it didn't make the mail.
Look out for our
sorry.
people that look out for us. If
I
you
do,
go to the
yeah.
store, Darlene, the store is not set up for me to make a huge profit. The store is set up because I like
Just
going
keep
to
it
the
a-
shows sometime and seeing my T-shirts.
Yeah,
Right.
I know.
I'm tired
we
of being
do.
somewhere everywhere and seeing people with my T-shirts.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you how much I appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
So it's
they
not
do
about a profit for me, D. Look out for the people.
Oh, I always do. That's why I said I wanted to tell him. I said, that must be the guy because I made sure all of them are gone. They're gone this week. But if you want, I can bring some gear to Ontario on Friday, Saturday. hats, maybe the women's 2 pieces, I don't know. But we got a couple of good, the hats are great. And also summer's coming up. We got some bucket hats and we still have some visors. Because in a minute, this hair is going to be up. Right now, I just love having it down because it's not hot.
Somebody say I moonlight as an automatic car wash in that shirt.
Oh, what's that called?
Say, Michael, that was funny. That was funny. I be seeing Russell Westbrook on the sideline and stuff like this.
Wearing his gear.
Because he wear it where it's cut weird like that. I support brothers' businesses, man. Yeah. Well, every time I see Russell, he always be like, "What's up, man? Cool like that." You know what I'm saying?
Cool,
we got a couple of guys we got to get on the show. The one guy, Rashard McCants, reached out to us, and he wants to come on the 5150 show.
That'd be dope.
He's an NBA player, D. You got to be a real NBA watcher to know who
You
he
do.
is.
I know. I'm not.
Even though didn't he win a championship at North Carolina? Did he? I don't know, but I know who he is. His sister played for North Carolina too.
Oh, thank you, best damn sports
we got to figure it out.
Sweet.
Mr. McCants, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Gilbert Arenas. I try to be a big fan of everybody. Now, I am who I am.
I'm going to tell him.
So sometimes I get on people's nerve, but just because I get on your nerve don't mean you get on my nerve. And I'm talking about to the people who might have issue with me. I still got love for you, brother. But if you do like Mr. Gaiman, I'll put your business out there. Go ahead. No, I'm just fucking with you.
I will, Miss Lips. You already have a gang of gear. I love it. She always purchases stuff.
Oh,
you know,
yeah?
I hook you up, Miss Lips. Oh, yeah, I always see her email. I'm like, what are you doing, girl? No,
Somebody say bring Will Smith on the show. I would love to have Will
Yeah.
Smith on the show.
That'd be dope.
I actually
Because
have
we done poked at Will Smith.
I want to, yeah.
Goddamn.
I got pictures
Come on
that I
the
want
show,
to
Will.
I believe Will Smith is civilized, man. And I know some of the guys he hang with, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just did Philly.
Oh, okay.
Well, I did Atlantic City, which is basically Philly.
Right.
And a lot of the premier guys were at the show. I heard the brother Charlie Mack was there. I didn't see him. They told me he was there, so I wanted to speak to him. Because I always speak to him. He wanted to premier. He is, like, you know, somebody be like, I am Philly.
Right.
Everybody in
No,
Philly knows Charlie
Bismarck,
Mack.
I didn't know that. Oh, no.
What happened, D? You can't read?
He said that the guy.
That's enough, D. Hey!
Wow,
fucking with
this one.
Go ahead,
See?
D.
No, he said something about that the guy you were talking about, I guess, used to date one of the Kardashians or something. I don't know.
What guy used to date?
I don't know. He said the name. He said that guy
Well,
used
I'm
to
saying, like, this dude is an NBA.
Yeah, that bad. And he goes to
NBAer.
the
All them
territory,
NBA
so,
boys.
yeah,
He used to date
Kim?
OJ's daughter,
Chloe.
Chloe. Yeah.
Or the one that they speculate that that's her
Right.
dad, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that pussy's been in the game. But I'm saying, anyway, somebody say that AC show was funny as shit. Now,
AC?
don't let Mr. Gaiman them hear that. They'll be like, people was walking out.
What's
Motherfuckers,
AC?
motherfuckers can't stand the fact that everybody used to say, he don't got nothing but the 5150. Then when you on a big tour, they be
Right.
jealous. It's jealousy, but it's all part of being the king. It really is. And I hate to say that, but I know who I am. I know who I am. When I first got on the tour, I wasn't the closer. I eventually became the closer because the tour, it has a lot of comedians on there.
Right.
And when there's a lot of comedians, people can only see so much, so it would help the tour if I probably went up last. It's all part of the curse of headlining. Being a headliner is a curse as well. You get the crowd after everybody else through with it. Now, that is something that sounds arrogant, but the truth is it's a blessing and a curse. But I love it all. Bring it on. My whole career, that's another thing Mr. Gaiman said. I brought him up. I introduced you to comedy. Nah, motherfucker. I did comedy the first time at Triton College Talent Show. That was the first time I ever did comedy in college.
Yeah. Okay.
Tore it up, didn't win, because I cracked the fat joke and one of the judges was fat. I said this before.
Right.
When Mr. Gaiman brought me down to all jokes aside, he said Damon Williams. I introduced him to Damon Williams. Oh, motherfucker. Me, Damon Williams, and Deion Cole all started together.
We were all starting comedy around the same time. Adele Givens was the host of the Wednesday night amateur night at All Jokes Aside.
Where is
Adele
Adele?
Givens brought me on stage.
I love Adele, yeah.
Sucker who didn't remember the shit, just acting like, I introduced him to Damon. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Me and Damon, we was all in the hallway because we was New Jacks. We was trying to get on stage. Adele Givens was the host. You forgot. She used to host the Wednesday night at All Jokes Aside, and I ripped that motherfucker open the first time I went up and came back the next week and bombed. This story has been known because I thought I was so cocky after I ripped it, Craig.
Yeah.
I brought the whole neighborhood booed me.
Yeah.
Get your, you ain't no comedian, motherfucker.
What
You know
year?
what
Was that 91?
Around that time.
Wow.
Around that time, yeah. You know, so his shit is inaccurate, but they say inaccurate shit on purpose. He was trying to do his impersonation of me, which I felt like wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? Impersonate you on the road with boy pussy. That's an impersonation I will watch. I want to see you on the road with boy pussy trying to play it off how you play it off. But I know boy pussy in town with you for a reason. Do that impersonation. That would be entertaining to watch.
Yo, wow.
Hey, meet me in the room over there. I'm coming. I can't get on the elevator. I'm gonna take the stairs. This is what I do with bitches. I remember one day, me, my road manager, and the female comic I was smashing, we was all in the same hotel. I didn't want my road manager to see me with the broad that was on the road.
Right.
So I wouldn't get on the elevator because I didn't want to run into him.
Right.
I told her, get a room right by the stairway. And I was coming up the stairs. There's a door open. I'm coming right here. I took every precaution.
He still got caught.
I didn't never get caught with some of the bitches. But it's like, real niggas know. You ain't got to say it.
Right.
Real niggas know. And it ain't like we always got to say what we know. Real niggas know what it is, man. We ain't got, look, everything, it go without saying. It go without saying. The people that count know. That's why all the motherfuckers that be like, well, if you this, then what is? Motherfucker, shut the fuck up. You ain't shit. You clutter. You supposed to be on the internet saying sucker shit, questioning a motherfucking real nigga. Motherfucker, if I said it, I meant it. And if I didn't mean it, I'll say I didn't mean it. I messed up. Really, I really don't say stuff I don't mean, but every once in a while you put your foot in your mouth. Every once in a while you put your foot in your mouth on me. Every once in a while, you say something, you be like,
Man.
I should have caught that one. Yeah, I should have caught that one. So we got to, and when you do that, I think you should apologize if you know you was bogus. If you know you bogus, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Darlene, you got something you want to apologize about right now?
To whom?
Exactly.
Oh, to, no.
I want to apologize.
Whoever the best damn sports podcast is, you could kiss my ass. Yeah. Them motherfuckers say, Mr. Gaiman way too classy for Corey. That's because he smiles with you and you believe that shit. You believe that shit. He smiles with you. This is all you got to do. If you want motherfuckers to be hi. Everybody love this nigga. Yes, hi.
Yeah, he fire marshal. What the hell?
All you gotta do is talk with your teeth showing. It's like hypnotic to the average niggas. This is why they teach you to do this when you on television. Hi. Hey. Oh, hey, let me tell you something. Motherfuckers who talk with their teeth straight out like that, they bullshitting. Hey, the other day, hey, get your goof ass the fuck out my face, cake ass nigga.
I want to apologize to somebody. I want to apologize to my cat, Jazzy.
What you do?
Happened?
My cat, Jazzy, she lived 27 years. When she died, I didn't know what to do with the body. I just had her wrapped in a towel for 3 days.
Motherfuckers where I'm from,
Did
throw
you
their
ever
dog.
refrigerator at
They
least?
throw their dog in the dumpster. When the dog die, they throw it in the garbage.
Yeah,
I
that's
couldn't
okay.
do that. I
That's
tried. I went to work. I had to take 3 days off work. It was just me and the body for 3 days, nigga.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
I
was
apologize,
in it.
Jazzy.
Oh, Jazzy.
I want to
That was my
apologize to.
motherfucker.
You got it off because I don't want to cut you off.
No,
Because that's a real story right
Yeah,
there. I
yeah,
know you
shit.
ain't lying.
Hell yeah, nigga.
You didn't know what to do with it.
I didn't know what to do with
Some
the
people
body.
have left their animals in the freezer
Oh, that's crazy.
because they don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, man, that's a whole body.
I want to apologize to one of my bitches I'm through with now. I made a mistake and I took this bitch somewhere with me. And I knew that I wouldn't normally take this bitch nowhere with me. And it set the standard too high for her because she was waiting on me to take her places again. And I should have never taken you with me nowhere because you're not the bitch to be out in public with me. So I owe you an apology for giving you hope. Being in public with me is an experience that's really hard to match. So you had every right to think that I would do it again. But when I told you that was just something that just happened one time, I understand why you didn't believe it because I took you somewhere before. So I'm not gonna fuck with you no more because you get mad at me when I don't take you places. See, I made the mistake and I said last week I'm gonna show up at Rizza's thing.
Yeah.
This bitch was demonstrative when I didn't say you can go with me. She was like, I want to go to Rizza's thing. Ooh.
It was a public forum. She could have took herself.
Couldn't she take herself?
Yeah. It's a public forum.
That's what I was trying to tell her. Hey, hold on. People like Rizza and respectable people are going to be there. I can't just be with you at Rizza shit. You ain't built for that. If I was going to the Radiotron, or something like that, where D hang out.
We don't want her there either. We ain't accepting her there.
Somebody say accidentally took her in public. Terrence Horton. That's right. I owe her an apology for giving hope. Hoes you don't fuck with, you should not be in public with them because they will always be disappointed when you don't do it again, especially when I'm in public.
But that goes for anybody. Like either a guy, a girl is
So are there? Not, D,
And-
you said you
wait,
didn't
no,
have.
wait.
You said you didn't have nobody to apologize to. D, I
I
heard
don't.
you very clearly.
I
And I
don't.
want my response when she said that. Noted. But now,
wait a second.
are you coming out the bag?
No, I'm not speaking about me.
You ain't got
silly.
nobody you want to apologize to.
For what? No. What, Pearl yesterday for not showing up? Only because those taquitos got to me. But no, I didn't show up, but I called her. And she said, okay, baby. I can call her right now.
At least you said somebody. D.
What? Well,
Naia.
I got more.
No,
apologies.
go ahead. I want to hear Kraig.
I want to
Okay.
apologize to a couple of the niggas I had on my show that didn't have no talent. I want to apologize for giving you false hope, for thinking that being around me meant you can get the money I got. That applies to a couple niggas. They know who they are. All other niggas with talent, you know who you are. But I want to apologize for giving false hope to niggas with no talent that troll on the internet thinking that's going to stop me from being one of the greatest comedians of all time. I am going to shit on you for the next 30 years until I die and win Grammys for excellent comedy albums and be in movies and shit. So look forward to trolling until you end up in hospice care, you whole ass niggas.
Dang.
And that's just the niggas who that is. They know who they are.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, there you go,
I also
Craig.
want to apologize. I stole a joke one time. I stole a joke from somebody because
You
they-
gonna say his name? Because I did that before.
Yeah.
Brother
So
named
I-
Stephen
but-
G. He a real man too.
Yeah.
And I told him I sent him some money.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
It
ain't
wasn't a
sending
lot
this
of
nigga
money.
no
I sent
money.
him like $500
I
bucks,
did
but
this to this nigga because I knew he would see it and it ain't nothing you could do about it, you bitch ass nigga.
What?
And if you
Damn, Craig.
feel like you want to do something about it, come see me. And I'm not trying to be a tough guy. I just apologize to a lot of niggas. If you didn't know me 20 years ago, you would think that me allowing you to disrespect me is something that's normal. But if you knew me 20 years ago, a lot of you niggas would not be walking. I'm like Big U. When I go away, a lot of niggas come out that used to stay in the house. You know what I'm saying? But I want to apologize to them types of niggas that just all them hoe ass niggas.
Well, let me get one off too.
Yeah.
I want to apologize to anybody that I let close to me who thought mimicking what I do will result in the results I have in life. Because I know a lot of guys who are literally scraping the bottom of the barrel at pole position in life who have issues with me. And all I did was let them around me. Like, you know, do you know that bitch at the bus stop? You're supposed to leave her at the bus stop.
For sure.
If you pick that bitch up at the bus stop, that bitch is gonna fuck your life up and say, you did it to them. Leave that bitch at the bus stop. So anybody who I've had around me who is still at the bottom of the barrel scraping the last of that, what comes in a barrel? Rum?
Crabs.
Crabs. Whatever you're trying to get out the bottom of that barrel and want to blame me for, I apologize for having you around me. I didn't know that. Oh, I know now. I know that I can't grab the stray cat and had a stray cat in my house with my new furniture. He gonna scratch it all up. This right here is where a lot of guys are left, and they're so mad at me.
That's great.
And I didn't do nothing but enhance their lives. There are people who. Listen, there are people, I introduce them to everything I know.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And they're still right there.
Oh, I have some people that should be apologizing to me.
Oh, D, do you want to go into it finally? Because I know
do you
what you're
mean
talking
finally?
about.
No, because, no. Oh, hell no. You would, no, and there's a reason why. Because this guy, don't even go there. Shit. You started it. No, hell no.
You say I started it.
Yes. All I'm
Darlene,
gonna say is
now
I know
you finna
people,
open up a barrel that's full.
No, you
Don't
shouldn't.
say I started nothing.
No, there's certain things that you
Because
should
all the
be-
bitches you introduced me to, you brought them round.
It don't matter. What do you mean? So? All I'm just saying is I have a lot of people that should be apologizing to me, and they've actually tried to reach out and gave me half-ass, weird, backhand apologies. What kind of apology? You don't apologize and say buts. When people try to say that they're going to call you and apologize, they don't go, but what the fuck?
Okay.
Hell no, it was out the door on that
Can I
note.
say something to you?
No,
I
please
really want
don't.
you. No, darling, you don't run shit. I'm going to say it.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, wow. But did he just ask? Wait a second.
Y'all
Am I
crazy.
twisted? Did he just ask?
Okay, but you said no, I can't say nothing to you, right?
But you asked.
No, I asked you and you said no, right?
Right.
And
you
I'm
were
saying,
like,
fuck
"We'll
you,
do
look.
it." Well, okay then, so don't ask.
We just got through talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger got a maid in his house. Eventually, he fucked the maid, right?
Right.
Darlene, all of the whores that you introduced me to must be fucked before I part ways with their friendship.
What does that have to do with what they did to me? I don't understand that.
It don't got nothing to do.
I
But
know,
I'm
I'm
saying,
like, why is he
Darlene,
talking-
listen to me. I don't want you to miss this point. If you bring a whore around me, you cannot be mad if I smash the whore.
I just said, why are you talking about that? Because that's not what happened. That's not why somebody's mad.
The streets know what I'm saying right now. Only the streets get it. The streets get it. If you bring a hoe around me, I am not strong enough to pass all the hoes up. I gotta fuck one or two of them.
Who cares
And I
about
think
that?
that's fair.
But I don't even know what you're talking about, but who cares about
Now
that?
look, I
If
believe
they're-
you don't know what I'm talking about.
If they have a hoism in them, I don't care, and they're grown women. I don't care
That's
about
not
that.
true, D.
Yeah,
You don't want
well,
me fucking them hoes, you know.
We still apologizing?
What you
I
say?
guess not.
We still
I don't
apologizing?
know. I don't
We
know.
still apologizing? We can apologize some more if you want to.
Apologize all night,
But Darlene is playing dumb right now. Darlene,
Sheila speaks. Let me exactly.
what
He
they
never
say,
let me
D? I want you to land.
He said, let me finish, but now I don't even know where you ended up cutting me off. All I said was, can we switch it around and say, there's people that I know that should be apologizing to me.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? And that never happens. But I did have somebody try. And I say try because it was so weak. Anytime somebody really wants to apologize to somebody, a genuine apology never goes like that. Is what my main point I was trying to land, was that you don't do that. If somebody's gonna reach out and say, okay, I am sorry because I did this,
Right.
That's all it should be, and that's that. But you don't follow with a but or however. And also, like, what the hell? No, just apologize and just be gone. I wish people well.
I do
and
too.
just tell them, go. It ain't the end of the freaking world. Go on into your next chapter in life and live. But don't act like, oh, people did this and you know somebody and you're related. I don't even mess with people. Hell, if I'm related to them and they did me dirty, I don't do that. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Move on.
That's a cap. But
No,
look,
it's not. What the hell you talking about? Sisters, mother, anybody who does anything out the way that's ill-willed to me, I don't have time. There's nothing wrong in cutting people off. I don't care what your title is. DNA has zero to do with it. So,
Okay,
I don't
so
have
you
time
got it
for
off?
that.
I want to make sure you get it off.
I sure did.
So look, let me tell you something. If you
Thank you,
introduce me to whores, I am a guy who tries to live a good life. I fight off
Thank you,
as
Aaron.
many of the whores as I can. But
I don't do
the
revenge.
pussy is simple. It's simple. There's so many whores I've been introduced to. I know as soon as I make the phone call, they be like, oh, hey, what's up? Next thing I know.
And who don't know that? Who don't know that anybody that is a female around is gonna who don't know that though, Corey?
But
By
what
now.
I'm saying is, who takes accountability for the whores they're around?
Wait, what?
Who takes accountability for being with whores? They act like you're wrong because you slept with the whore. Like, I
Who
can't
is
sleep
acting
with,
wrong?
I have never taken pussy before in my life. It's all given to me because I wear car wash shirts.
Somebody said you should apologize for wearing that shirt.
So what I'm trying to make a point out of is this.
Yes, please.
If you
Oh my God.
step up with whores, expect the whores to be ran through.
Well, that's
I
clear
don't
as
go
day.
on the road with girls who are really promiscuous because they bring negative attention to me. There was a female singer. I never smashed her, but she was on the road with me and she fucked everybody. All kinds of men have access to me because they like, oh, I'm with so-and-so. I was like, gotta 86 this shit.
Oh, that's
Because I don't want these motherfuckers around me because they fucking the bitch I flew with me out here. I wasn't fucking her and I wasn't hating on her fucking who she gonna fuck. But you can't bring these motherfuckers around me. What up, Cole? You all right, baby? I'm like, who the fuck is these niggas? Oh, she fucking them. Okay, well, I got to get her the fuck away from me.
Real shit.
If you bring whores, you are responsible for your whores. And I'm especially talking to women who have whorish friends. Your whorish friends, if you bring them around Corey, y'all motherfuckers say what y'all want to say. R. Kelly said, I'm a flirt. So what'd he say? Don't bring your girl to me. I'm a flirt. And
yeah.
ladies, don't bring your girlfriends to eat.
I'm a flirt. Yeah.
Please believe me and tell me. Hey, look, let me tell you something, man. I don't fuck all the hoes, but you can't bring the hoes around me. They gonna want to give me.
And who don't know this by now? I'm trying to say. I don't know where he.
I don't think you know it, D.
Oh hell yeah, I do. What do you mean?
So you are
I'll be the
aware
first one.
that you have introduced me to whores, right? Are you aware of
Well,
that?
I found out that they're whores after the fact, but sure.
know.
But
Darlene, you being phony as hell right
Well,
now.
no, I'm not.
Okay, you know they hoes.
no, but what I'm trying to say.
You know they hoes, D. What is you talking about?
Damn,
Darling,
I
you
didn't know they were
now you really
Corey,
going too far.
okay, you know what?
I didn't know she was a hoe. Get the fuck out of here.
Not to that degree.
Y'all know each other, D.
Not to that degree, but what I'm trying to say is.
Birds of a feather.
Oh no, why you trying to act like if I don't know? How the hell you talking? You talking to me? I've been around who else in this entire room? Well, other than Phil. Damn, I forgot.
I won't.
Has been around Corey and knows Corey's character. You don't think I know? I'm the first one to know.
You what's
I've known you for 15
I
years.
want Craig to get his other apology off because
Oh,
I know
I
it's
got a
gonna
lot
be
of them.
funny.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be funny. Who else you want to apologize to, Craig?
I want to apologize to all the people that call me a yes man because they don't like Corey. You better hope I don't find out who you are because I'll beat your ass for real.
I heard that.
That's real shit though. A lot of these niggas think it's a game, man. I want to, man. There's so many apologies, man.
Hey man, Kraig, but they call you that because they trying to get a rise out of you. I'm talking about even the ones that smile in your face.
Oh, it's all they all over the place.
Exactly.
Well, apologies to the dope fiend niggas that be around, and I should have been tried to get y'all help.
Any one of them niggas that said something like that, I could have them up here in a tutu.
Yeah, real shit though.
Them motherfuckers just mad because you got opportunity, brother.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
favored.
But you know,
favored.
I
That's
say
always
this,
going to come with that kind of territory, though, Greg.
Yeah.
Shit.
I just want to apologize, man. You know, comedy makes you mean, man. Not mean in a bad way, but because my dad is so confrontational, Smitty. I'm a laid back dude. I'm the opposite of my dad. But this industry right here, man, this will have you hanging niggas off balconies and shit, man. This will have you doing shit. I see why Suge, Big U, I see why them type of cats operated the way they operate, because it's a lot of playful niggas in this industry. It's just, yeah.
I want to apologize to this one lady, and I believe she's watching the show. She was very insulted when I wouldn't kiss her in the mouth. She was like, "But you ate my pussy." I was like, "But your mouth is nasty." I know that there are people who can't understand Corey. Listen, I'm not a kiss you in the mouth type of guy.
And he said that a gazillion times on the show, so they should know
This
that
girl is
by
mad
now.
at me right now because she says I'm a passionate person. I'm like, look, I don't give a fuck what you are.
She barking up the wrong tree, as they say.
I really didn't want to fuck you after I ate your pussy. After I ate your pussy, I was ready to go, goddammit. I tasted birth control. There's an IUD up there
tasted
somewhere.
birth control.
Yeah, the
That's
wire is coming to loose.
Oh, no. A little pennyism. You taste a little coin.
Right. Get your nickel pussy having ass out of here,
It
goddammit.
tastes like metals.
Yeah.
Your pussy got that necklace taste to it. We can
Hell
apologize
yeah.
all day.
That's real shit, man.
They say I can apologize.
Yes, he
Hey,
is,
look,
Aaron.
what about
He
the
is
red
crazy as
shoes
hell.
to go with
Oh,
the
my
motherfucking
God. Watch out for
the hat,
that
nigga?
coffee.
God damn it. I fuck them hoes. I wear look slick shit. This lounge wear. Them old women in there listening to motherfucking Smokey Robinson right now. Tell that one with the brown to come here for a minute.
God, I'm sorry. I love me some. I just went to one of his concerts.
Who?
What was it? Smokey's.
We love
Smokey.
Like a
Smokey.
year
Yeah,
ago. Yeah.
When Smokey see. Yeah, I told you about my Smokey.
You met Smokey?
Are you serious?
Oh, y'all was on the airplane together.
Yeah. Are you serious? It was
Yeah.
made my fucking year.
Yeah.
I was smiling ear to ear.
He might be
Yeah.
the most talented writer.
I'm telling you, yeah, that, and he's still performing because a lot of people that write aren't
He's
really
been around
performing.
since the 50s, right?
Oh my God, and he sounds flawless. I'm
Still
sorry.
sound good.
God, oof, gosh, it was such a good concert. So great.
They asked what kind of shoes. It's Y3, dog. I done been to Foot Locker too much. I got to go to different stores.
Corey buy big shoes now.
They say my shirt look like grass fertilizer.
Yeah. He got on some Corollas.
A
Look
little
like
sod.
Toyotas.
It does look like we want to plant something on there.
Right. It ain't just the pants match it too.
Oh, look, here we go.
Oh shit, I don't like that shot. I know Mr. Gaiman was looking.
Oh,
Here
yeah.
we go. Lord.
Man.
When Smokey sing.
Unfortunately, yes, Smokey has a lot of songs that we could kind of.
Didn't he sing that song with Rick James, Ebony Eyes?
That's
I
true.
love you.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of the best ones.
Yeah.
And I
Mr. Virgin
bet
Man
you
is Smokey's most slept on song.
Who?
Virgin Man.
All right, go, Kraig. Sing it.
Damn, I can't how it
My
go.
favorite is Quiet Storm and Ecstasy and I know.
Sing the verse of Quiet. Sing the hook to Quiet Storm, D.
Quiet storm blowing through my mind. Blow, baby.
There it is, D. Good job. See, D, you can sing background. Oh, come on up to the studio.
What do you mean? You ain't ass.
Okay, now you heard that?
You gotta face
I'm finna have
agony,
look at that.
agony and ecstasy. Oh my God.
Boy, I know that motherfucking.
Oh, wow.
Boy, that motherfucking studio talk about cracking.
It's Smokey looked like
Me and
the
Ecstasy is my
waitress
other one.
bitch from Cheers right there. The Jewish
look
waitress
like-
bitch.
oh,
Danny DeVito's wife, the waitress bitch from Cheers.
Shut up, Rita Perlman.
Yeah, he looked like Rita
Dang it.
Perlman right
Rita
there.
Perlman.
That's
He looked
wild.
like Cheech and Chong right there. Rick, you can tell Rick James liked that picture right there. He was like, I think Smokey gonna let me rub his back.
That Rick James, what are
He's
we
got
doing?
so many hits. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna, man. I hope this thing just, I don't know. I don't
James.
like the sounds of it. I don't know. But I love Smokey. I know.
I don't know how
Oh,
long we've been going.
It's
What
10
time
It's 10:32.
Oh shit.
I know.
we got
Darlene's loose
talk about bull,
We're
Jai.
gonna keep this super. Oh, there's Rhea. Leave her alone.
What you had Rita up there? What's
Yeah, Rhea. Anyway, just FYI. So mean.
That's that lady from Taxi, ain't it?
Yeah, she been in a
She's
whole
married
lot.
to, Danny DeVito.
She played Razor Ramon in the WWF too. I don't know if you
Yeah.
know who Razor Ramon
She's
is.
hilarious. Again, you guys, a quick reminder, it is Mother's Day this Sunday, May 11th. So in case you haven't gotten anything for,
Hey, Mama, I love you.
there
Love
you
you,
go.
Mama.
And a lot of times that's all you have to do. Make her a little card, a little
I
macaroni.
love you,
and say
Mama.
something.
I'm not coming to town, but I got something coming in the mail for you. You're gonna be happy. Them bitches at the spot gonna be like, who sent her that?
Anyway,
Somebody say I need D voice on my voicemail.
uh-oh.
See,
All
D?
righty, fine.
Go ahead, get your only throat fans.
And do you know that on the way here to the show, I always do my voice exercises. So I'm a contralto.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
you do
found
it.
that out. I'm
A
a
contralto?
I'm a
What is that?
contralto. It's like women that have can hit the deeper ranges and then go high as
You
well.
do throat exercises, right?
Voice, Corey, not throat. Voice. Anyway. Like
Ba, ba, ba,
I
ba,
mean, I wish I
ba,
was good
ba,
as them,
ba,
but
ba,
my
ba, ba,
favorite
ba.
contraltos is Faith Evans,
was that Kraig?
Jasmine
Did Kraig
Sullivan.
say
Yes,
that?
yes, he did.
I can sing.
Come on, Craig, hit that again.
Oh,
what?
can
What?
you?
Just sing it.
Hold on, Reasons is the song I can really sing.
Man, just hit one reasons a little bit.
The reasons that we're here. The reasons that
we feel our feeling to
won't disappear.
Oh,
Now.
After the gay man on the road, he put the other dude dick in his throat. It's your Mark
anyway. Oh my God. Anyway, I can go very deep.
How deep can you go, deep? Say, I got nothing but love for you, baby, deep as you can.
Well, my favorite
I
is
got nothing but, like you pulled over on the road with some racist steak.
brown grass. On the other side, nothing but brown grass.
Look here,
How I made a
baby.
mess of the time
Don't need no
I
diamonds,
used to be.
don't need no pearls. As long as I got you, I am the king of the world. Hit that high note right there. How Choir Boy came in. Ooh, I got nothing but love. I got nothing but love for you, baby. See, Craig, you just got to practice a little bit.
I'm alto too, but no control. So yeah. Anyway. Okay, so we already went over the Smokey Robinson stuff. Bless his heart. I hope that kind of I don't know where it's going to go with that. As we all know, the other legal matter, big time, going on right now in the news is the Diddy trial. It is officially underway. Out of 600 jurors, they have to break it down to that 12 plus the little side 6. So,
Don't nobody know how he look now. Have you seen that picture?
Wait,
Oh,
this
go
is
ahead.
what I was gonna. This is what
Go
I was
ahead,
gonna.
D.
This is actually where I was going on, actually, and nothing else on the case. But the sketch artist is. The sketch artist has everybody laughing because those drawings of how he looks, because of course cameras are not allowed inside, but as you can see that he is full on white hair and beard. Now, some folks are saying that either he completely dyed both his beard and hair entirely all those years, because how is it all of a sudden just turned fully white, or because it's completely white, the hair and the beard. A lot of folks are speculating that maybe his legal team, had him fix the rest of it so that he can gain some sort of compassion or some sympathy.
Just a look.
Sympathy, like he's an older man, like an old man.
Right.
So, but everybody's making fun of the sketch artist drawings because they are hilarious. I was like, who is that? Anyway.
Take that.
Yeah, he's fully white, like white hair, white beard. So I don't know.
Jury duty for Diddy.
And they are really asking them some questions. So they are, if you go online, you can see all the things they're asking the jurors, how they've gotten rid of some jurors so fast. Yeah, like one juror was actually they tried to say, oh, we can't have her here because she was actually at the Stampede. Remember when he was in college and he had one of his first...
That sketch artist is trash. That shit looked like John Gotti.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what they said he had. He had a navy sweater on with a white shirt, but that's him.
That looked like Bill Cosby dad on the Cosby Show.
Who is that?
Boy, you stupid.
Yeah.
Who the fuck
I know
is
what
that?
you're talking about. That's why
I'm
laughing.
telling you, it's hilarious. The sketch artist is keeping
It's
everybody out
They
there.
say that's Chicken George from Roots.
Oh my God.
Frederick Douglass Diddy.
Yeah, that's great.
They stupid,
Oh my
man.
God. Anyway, so we'll see what unfolds with all that. But they're saying that by maybe the end of next week, that they maybe will have the full-on jury selection. So anyway,
Do that shit left-handed.
so moving on. Of course, that Met Gala was this past weekend in New York City. And the theme this year was super fine, tailoring black style. And then the dress code was marked, tailored for you. So everybody came in a lot of like very tailored look. A lot of the women, it was their chance to wear like men's kind of. One woman had a dress that was designed. It looked like a giant tie, a men's tie walking. That was pretty fly. I forget her name. I don't remember who wore that. But the big news from the Met Gala this weekend was, and I'm happy for them, was A$AP Rocky and Rihanna. Of course, he's on the board of that whole thing, the gala. But she's pregnant again with their third child. So I was like,
that's
yay!
dope, man. Shout
Yeah,
out
because
to
they're hoping
A$AP.
for a girl because they have 2 little boys. So yay!
A$AP doing well, man, ever since he beat that case.
Beat that case.
Much respect,
I'm so glad
brother.
he beat that case, man,
Yeah.
because, man, they put that shit on motherfuckers, man. They be a motherfucker some sucker shit, man.
So happy for them. And at the same event, yay, go Riri, look. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at her little see the pinstripes, and everything was pretty fly. One person that stood out to me was that was at a party of the weekend. It wasn't at the actual event. Was that Brunson? You know, the girl that developed the Abbott Elementary, who I just love. She's super
She's
talented.
so dope. Yep.
Divorce has done her good. She looked great.
Why you say divorce did her good?
I'm just playing.
Oh.
Well, because she was married and now she's not this white dude. So now she's not. And all of a sudden she just like, put it like this. I have never seen her out looking like that. So that's what made me think that. I was like, oh, divorce has done her good. Because before that.
Only a woman would say that.
Well, no. Are you kidding me? If you looked at, no, not that divorce is good, but just changed. Something changed her. And since that was a more recent thing, just came to my mind. That Brunson looked fabulous. Quinta. She's never dressed like that. She looks you look good, girl.
What, they got a picture of her or something?
I mean, I do, but I don't know if Abe has been trying to get high-res photos and then put them up there because the ones I sent him have been coming back a little different
Be
on
trash.
the big screen. On the big screen, because they don't transfer good like that. But anyway, she looks great. Go, Quinta. And then the other couple that showed up, one of our favorites, or, you know, that I know I like them together, was, and I haven't seen them out, they said this was one of their first times out, was Colin Kaepernick and his longtime girlfriend, Nessa Diaz.
Hold on, wait, that's the girl you said
Quinta.
is
Yeah.
looking good?
Yeah, but that's not the picture I seen her at the party. That's not the same one I just showed you
That
the
looked
picture.
like one of them jail,
Right.
look like one of them
No.
prisoners on life.
No, look, she's never dressed like that before. Like this, to go out, I've never seen her like this. This
It's
was a
like
party.
she'll walk up to you and be like, you got a loose square.
Yeah, that's-
She's sweet, though. No, I've seen
We
interviews. I
joking.
can
We
tell.
was aware. We joking on
I know. Okay,
Shout
good.
out to you. Her name is
Su-
Quinta?
Quinta Brunson, and she's super talented.
What does she do?
She's a writer, director, producer, actress. I mean, have you ever seen Abbott Elementary?
Oh yeah, she fired.
Super funny.
Yeah.
No, yeah, she
super
fired. No
funny.
disrespect. She
Yeah,
fired.
no,
So
we
there we
wish
go.
we wish people well. We just be joking.
Root
on
for
it.
you, yeah. That's all.
But Abe pulled up that picture for
I
a
know.
reason.
I'm like,
Yeah,
that's
I
not
knew
the
we
one
was
that
gonna
had
let
the
her
black
have it and
dress.
shit.
I know that's not the one that I was pointing. I know that's at the gala, but she was at a party and she had a black dress on, and wow. Anyway, so the other couple that really stood out because it was so cute what they were saying, and we hadn't seen him out in a long time, was Colin Kaepernick and his longtime girlfriend Nessa. They were at the gala, and he was excited to be out, said they hadn't been out to anything like that in a long time, and she was, since they have a baby now, you know, how old's the kid now? 2 or 3. Anyway, so they went and had a good time out. And he said this night was actually really good because it was geared towards
They
around.
said she looked like Jalen Brunson from the Knicks. They some stupid
What?
motherfuckers.
Oh, Lord.
Well, where's the picture of Kaepernick and his girl?
I gave him, and he said that he loved, you know, wearing his fro. He loved the whole theme of it all, supporting, you know, there they go. Fly. He had a cape that matched his whole suit.
They're really a nice couple, and I hope they stay together.
Yeah, they're adorable. I wonder how their kid looks. It's a little girl, so it's going to look like him.
Darlene, you are such a woman.
It is, because the majority of the kids, the little girls resemble majority of the time the dads, right? And the boys resemble the moms. It just is what it is, Corey.
Darlene,
That's
boy.
crazy.
Anyway.
Like a
What
pimp
is
in
it?
Rome. He looked like a pimp in Rome. He like.
And last
That
thing I wanted
motherfucker look like he about to be like, do you have any Grey Poupon?
that was pretty fly though. Like out of all the suits and everything, his was pretty dapper. I'm telling you right now.
Cape to it.
It's pretty damn dapper. And really quick, I know that people are freaking out. We don't know how this is gonna turn out, but the whole thing about the Trump housing, LA was already ahead of it. They stopped taking Section 8 applications, they said earlier in the year, because they didn't know where he was gonna go. And sure enough, here we are. So the whole
What did he say? You have
the
to
whole
explain what happened. People don't know.
the whole United States is in an uproar right now and very worried because last week they're cutting the funds. They're not going to give any money anymore to the funds for Section 8. Then behind that, so they're going to
Don't
leave
wait, D. I got to make sure you right.
Okay.
So my bitch in Section 8 is in trouble?
Here we go. Pretty much, yeah.
Man, I can't have this bitch homeless again. It was so hard when this bitch didn't have nowhere to go.
Well,
Because I told her how to let the car seat back from the trunk where you could lay across it all the way. You know, people don't know you could get to the trunk from the back seat because she didn't. Anyway, go ahead.
okay. Anyway,
She didn't know she could lay horizontally in her car, and I showed her how you can open the trunk part from the back where there's enough room to lay down.
oh, that's so kind
And
of
go to the
him.
YMCA
See?
and wash up in the morning. And she was like, you got me out here like that. I was like, but I show you love when you do services for me, but not enough to put you up.
Anyway,
You can't have a place to stay for what you do. You haven't proven that type of loyalty.
Anyway, so we'll see how this is going to affect the whole United States because they're going to make this.
That ain't fair, man.
They're
I
gonna make
worked so
each
hard
state-
to help this bitch get her Section 8. God damn.
Well, you know what? Well, they're going to say, well, people are saying, look, there was just like with a lot of other things when they used to do child support, or not child support, there's a deadline for it. Like if you need help getting on your feet, they're saying that there's certain deadlines for people. Like if it depends on who they are. Are they young and able? Are they older and you know? So they're going to try and regulate it a little bit more, but he's basically cutting out 40% and letting the states do really what they can do. But how are they going to do it with no
She
funds?
slept in Ralph's parking lot. No. I told her a safe place to park and lay down where people won't break in her car. Up on the canyon.
Man.
They just said people that are following this are just
Look,
saying,
Abe got the shit.
stop.
That's
there we
what I
go,
taught her
there
to
they
do.
go. Oh my God. Like, damn you, Abe. Feed this damn fool.
She
Anyway,
had to
That
cut
is
the air
crazy.
on because it was so hot one day. I was like, bitch, you got to put some gas in the car. It's cheaper than getting a place. You can't afford California. It's time to go back to where you come from. L.A.
Time to move to
Too much
Modesto.
for the man.
Too
Much for the
man.
man.
He couldn't make it, so I told her to lay in her car down.
What is that? What y'all singing?
What happened?
What song was that?
This is Before Your Time. Midnight
No,
Train to
he
Georgia.
knows that.
Oh, that's okay.
She's sleeping
On that midnight train.
in the back seat with the trunk laid down. In the back seat with the trunk laid down. Woo woo.
Okay, I know that now.
She's not my real girl, so I told her to lay down in her car, bitch. Sleep in the back seat where hoes must lay. Ain't the old girl from In Vogue? She was sleeping in her car for a while.
Don.
Lay down in your car.
That's what she said. And of course, so great that everybody supported Sinners like they did. There are other movies coming out that you might want to continue that go at the theaters. And I'm talking about the new Kerry Washington's it's her first action film. Starts this week.
She gonna be beating up men and shit?
Yeah.
Is she gonna be
Hating them
beating up
movies
men?
with a girl. Who ya shot? Who? I'll be like, get the fuck out of here. That bitch should be gang raped.
What's
All
It's
them
called,
motherfuckers.
you're stupid.
Set it off too?
No, it's called, it's her first action film. It's called Shadow Force.
It's called After the President Went Raw.
She not only stars in it, but she also produced it and directed it. So it's going to be incredible. It stars Omar Sy, he's a newer actor, and Method Man. So let's support it.
It'd be motherfuckers
Shout out
with
to
machine
Method Man,
guns,
the legend.
And them movies, them bitches be like, hot shot!
Yeah,
Bleh.
that I can't. I'm sorry, I can't get that. Like, see, at least she's got a gun. But when you see these women physically fighting,
Yeah, when they be
I'm like,
fighting,
no,
yeah.
I'm like, come on, man.
She Hate Me is still her dopest movie.
What is it?
She Hate Me, the one Spike Lee directed.
Oh, that one happened. Yeah. No,
Phil
I
just
gotta
said
go
the
see-
equalizer.
Oh,
Queen Latifah
Leave
is
her,
the
you know what?
equalizer.
I know.
Help me get him, y'all.
stop. I want to go see The Accountant 2 this week. I want to go see The Accountant 2.
That's hilarious.
With what's his name?
Them female action movies be so phony to me.
They so
man.
unbelievable. They are not believable.
Ben Affleck, thank you. And one last one to support. It is coming out towards the end of the month. Is the where was
They
that?
call it
Final-
Shingo Unchained.
No,
my bad.
Final Destination Bloodlines. It's a Final Destination movie. Now get this. Remember our buddy Tony Todd? We spoke about him. He used to go.
Tony Todd.
I used to go to the gym with him. Candyman, the actor.
Yeah, he's
that
in
was
it?
his last film he
I was
did
gonna say
last
he
year.
passed, didn't he?
He filmed. This is his last film. So
wow.
it comes out the end of this month. So please support. Well, everybody. I know I like Final Destination movies. They're super scary. 'cause
When
it can
is
really
Set It
happen.
Off 2 gonna come out? I've been waiting on that for 25
Anyway,
years.
so go support that because it was his last movie, his last film that he did.
What is Set It Off to? What is the plot going to be
What is
about?
he talking about? What is
Shit, what's the plot gonna be? Set It Off.
They keep a lot of them bundles in there. We gonna get them and we gonna make some money in the hood selling bundles to
Selling
bitches.
bundles is hilarious.
bitches? God dang it.
Final Destination.
Anyway, so there you go.
Okay, D. Thank you for
You're
your
welcome.
commentary. God damn it. Craig, what's up with the freestyle?
Let's run it.
How many people in the chinette?
Oh man.
Okay, goddamn. All right, so look, this is what we finna do, ladies and gentlemen. We finna you dig, take this quick little break. You dig what I'm saying? And then we are going to come back with the freestyle song of the night. You dig? So 5150, hang in there for a minute, if you will. Be right back.
God.
Play the video.
We back now with the Train the Lame hour. This is 5150 shit. Trying to kick it to these motherfuckers who don't know no better. It's not go-getters. They wear big-ass sweaters trying to fight the other team. Y'all know what I mean? Hey, Shay, check it out. We love you, boy, but you gotta learn. The people you don't like to listen to is the ones that you should yearn. Check it out, man. When you win on OnlyFans on me. For the Snow Bunny strap. respect for your shay. And took $100 million deal back. I heard you passed up on the pussy and put dick in a dookie hole. And now you're feeling kinda goofy. Had to put the new house on hold. Next time you're feeling kinda horny, just play these bitches and don't talk too much. Cause all you dumb ass athlete niggas be fall in love with hoes you can't trust. Cause I know better than believing a girl.
Well, if Shannon put the waist down and check the hoe, he never have to pay that white girl some dough. He joked out and loony, chicks look like Mickey Rooney. Them poison bitches from Blvd do me. Yeah, don't let them young bitches make you broke. She tryna slit a player's throat. Yeah, boxing mouth blown like some smoke. I didn't mean to choke. It's 25 and chic, he's paying like a sheik. You better ask R. Kelly your money something like a Jeep. When you hit it, after she hires a lawyer and goes public, there's really nothing you can do with it. See, they don't have to buck break. When bucks break themselves, a new book on tricking better make them shelves to store them. We don't have to save homes, we hoard them.
It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son.
Your sexuality is really endowed. You should have kept Hollywood's dick in your mouth. The streets recognize, and women do too. You really prefer boy boo boo, my dude. Let me put you on game. You must not know. Never trust these funky ass hoes. Silly of you to associate with a bitch, unless it's a hooker sucking dick. Over 50 years old, you should know better. Them muscles ain't making her pussy wetter. How the hell could you be so damn lame to a 19-year-old bitch's game? Everything that she say is gonna be evil. Old niggas, young bitches ain't your people. That's why I don't listen to a damn thing they say. Bust down, bitch, I'm willing to pay to play.
1 for the money, 2 for extensions. If he had a black girl, she would blast him in her mention. But since he's fucking Caucasian, she gon' get him for his pension. Then turn the kids against him and marry a teammate for attention. Then back up from you when you start struggling, looking bad on YouTube juggling.
It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son. It ain't no fun loving women the same age as your son.
Really, brother? Why? Why not? Why you like little girls and little dogs?
Baby, if it wasn't for you selling me your sweet body, you never would have made it through nursing school.
since day one. When I paid to clap them cheeks, I was your trick, we had a lot of fun. You used my money to make ends meet.
If you never would've sold me your sweet body, you never would've made it through nursing school. If you never would've sold me your sweet body, you never would've made it through nursing school.
Now that you graduated, you act like you don't want me no more. Afford to pay your own bills now, like the better when you was born. See, I done got used to your wanter, and I'm willing to double my price. Wanna stay your customer, cause I like the merchandise.
Your sweet body, you never would've made it through nursing school. If you never would've sold me your sweet body, you never would've made it through nursing school. Never would've made it.
Now, baby, don't be shady. Be tricking off can lead to a lifetime of being you together. You need me, so don't you dare leave me. I'm willing to play my part to be with you forever. Oh, I done got so used to you being my lady of the night. Wanna be your sugar daddy for the rest of my life. The rest of my life.
Your sweet body, never would've made it through nursing school.
You be working at Chipotle, doing 12-hour days. Ain't nothing wrong. Getting paid to get it on. Financial aid I give to those who let me lay.
Your sweet body, you never would've made it through nursing
Put your hands in the sky if you wanna see your bank account rise.
Your sweet body, you never would've made it through
You need me, you need me, you need me. Oh, you need me. You, you're the one that I'm talking about. If you believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. The shoe fits, whoa, We're back now at the Jack Off Hour. This is DJ Easy. No. What up, yo?
Hey.
We on.
Hey, that boy, Nail, he had a good one. You want to come up here and say it? Or you got a mic back there though?
Oh.
Okay. Nail has an apology.
One of these.
What was your apology? Is the mic back there working? If it ain't,
Yeah, it's
come up here.
C3. Man, so I wanted to apologize to all my ex-girlfriends for ever letting them think they my equal.
They was thinking they your equal. How did that mess them up?
You know, psychologically, they just supposed to follow the lead of a man, and that's it. I would try to bring them up to speed with what I'm thinking, and that was abusive.
That's real. That's real, little bro. That's why I had you bring it up.
Yes, sir.
Abe, you got something you want to apologize for?
Yeah, I gotta apologize to this one trick that I was messing with last year. I let her get too close to me, and yeah, True Colors came out.
She broke your heart?
Nah, not even that. I ain't even tripping on that. She fucking got
that.
abusive, and so
She beat you up?
nah, she got scratchy and
All men under 6 feet, they all get tried by women physically.
Yeah, but luckily I just left the hotel room after we did our thing. So
Hey man, look, the chat room froze, Joe. So we gonna go and get this song here because it's late. Y'all know what's happening, man. 5150, man. We do this, man. Me and Kraig, we done freestyle some songs, man.
Man, we done a...
Darlene to start getting her rap in. It's getting better. God damn it. Give me the beat.
Yeah, you said it. I heard it. I said it. You heard it. Hey.
Yeah.
God.
We ain't got no shame. We coming with it. Dropping that game. This beat is something we just heard. We freestyling it. If you ain't feeling it, kick rocks.
God.
KraigFacts, how it start off?
I said it, you heard it. And I ain't nervous.
Yeah.
I said it, you heard it. And I ain't nervous.
Yeah.
I said it, I meant it.
You heard what I said.
I ain't nervous.
I said it, I meant it. I ain't never scared.
I ain't nervous.
Yeah,
I said
it's
it.
5150 and we flowing. And we letting the whole nation know it. Ain't nothing to come off the top of the dome. These words we saying are chrome. Put together at the end of the show. We do this to just let the world know we ain't one-dimensional players in the game. We freestyle rapping with no shame. DarleneOrtiz by my side. KraigFacts, we ready to ride. 5150 show. Every Tuesday we go hard on the internet. Let the people know, yeah.
I said it, you heard it. And I ain't nervous.
I ain't nervous.
I said it, you heard it. And I ain't nervous.
Don't act like you ain't heard this. If I said it, I meant it. Heard what I said.
I ain't nervous.
If I said it, I meant it. I ain't never scared. KraigFacts.
Listen close. I'm talking. You niggas walking and balking, bouncing off the finish line, ain't got shit to say. Running around, a grown man still like to play, but we ain't gonna play. We gonna start shooting that K. It's gonna make you decay.
Yeah.
Look, you niggas gonna lay away in the cut like you don't have enough money cause you in a butt.
Bump
And you
your beat
in
a
a
little
rut,
higher.
and I'm a nut, and after I bust one, a bitch I'ma touch one, and then clutch one to protect myself. I'm out here for the women and the wealth.
Yeah.
I said it, and I ain't nervous.
I ain't nervous.
I said it, you heard it, and I ain't nervous.
I know you heard this. If I said it, I meant it. You heard what I said.
I ain't nervous.
If I said it, I meant it. I ain't never scared. B, what's up?
I
You
ain't
got
nervous.
something?
If you want to apologize to me, shit, make sure it's sincere.
Yeah.
And unlike Corey and Kraig, I don't care if you queer.
Queer, queer, queer.
It's your rear, my dear.
Getting beat up bad.
Anyway, it's Tuesday. About to go out and have me a drink, but only once I park my truck, so I don't want to get handcuffed and stuck. Oh,
Yeah.
look at me.
Handcuffed,
You see? I'll be in Ontario Friday, Saturday. Come holla at me. I don't have no drama like Corey.
Shut the fuck up.
Single
Kraig.
life.
I said it, you heard it, and I ain't nervous.
I ain't nervous.
I said it, you heard it, and I ain't nervous.
I know you heard this. If I said it, I meant it. You heard what I said.
I ain't nervous.
If I said it, I meant it. I ain't never scared.
I ain't nervous.
These bitches that I be fucking at the end of the night, stop fucking with me, cause I stay doing things they don't like. These niggas on the internet trying to bring a brother down. But I'm Corey Holcomb, I can sing and rap, dance, homie, I'm gon' clown. You can try to say I am not what I claim to be, but I'm not on the road with a man pushing D. You got boy pussy with you on every show you do. I'm a American black man. I'm not that man's fool. One more verse I must say. I wanna get it out my mouth. You in the room with a man and things are going in and out, yeah.
Haters click up for the stick up. Yeah, like a truck you can't pick up. Me, I'm too heavy for a flea. I've been a G, and this cost I pay ain't free. Yeah, talk to me. You niggas are deserted on the island of nothing. Overconsumption of bullshit. That's why every time I grab the mic, it's a pulpit. I will pull quick. And I'm sick of you niggas. That's why I'm coughing. End up in the coffin. You niggas lost when you step to me, motherfucker. I'm bossing up. And I ain't playing around. Spend a day in the town and take a dame around. You motherfuckers aim at clowns, shoot niggas. Your whole life's a circus. I'm dope on purpose. Bullshit, I will unearth it. You will pay the cost like a merchant. My nigga, I'm over with.
I said it, I meant it.
I ain't nervous.
I don't care if you don't get it.
I ain't nervous.
5150 show is undefeated.
I ain't nervous.
Keep talking that shit, gay man. You getting me all heated.
I ain't nervous.
It's the end of the show when it's getting kind of late. And don't hate, I gotta hit the streets. I got a date. Ah, look at the hate.
Yeah. DarleneOrtiz. KraigFacts.
Hey, this bitch.
Corey Holcomb.
Ontario.
Crazy. I'm a poker. Hey, get your tickets, because it's going to be gone. You're going to wake up in the morning, it's going to be gone. I guarantee you, I got something to say.
No rolling.
All knock 'em dead
They not
show.
out
You
tonight.
dig what I'm saying?
Yes.
We're going to do a couple of songs out there. KraigFacts, we coming out there to do the motherfucking song we just created.
Yeah.
Craig, you going to perform?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's what's up,
All
man.
right.
Hey, y'all, look, check it out. We cannot get this done without your support. Y'all be looking out. I see you, what you did in the donation thing today.
Wow.
Y'all helped me put this show on today.
Yeah.
Dig what I'm saying? I so do appreciate you, man. Anything I'm forgetting?
Even the merch, by way of the merch, they
By way of the
support
merch?
the show.
That's
Yeah.
right. Craig, you got something you want to let the people know you pushing and promoting?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, man.
What days you do your show, Craig?
I just play it Tuesdays at 3.
Okay.
I film on Friday. Yeah, man, just go ahead to the website. You know, somebody hacked my website. A chick I used to mess with, I forgot she had access to my website because I gave her access like 2 years ago. She went and changed a bunch of shit.
Oh my
you had sex with this
God.
woman?
Yeah, years
Yeah,
ago.
see?
Gospel Beagle?
She said all type of shit. Nah, hell no.
That's the sister I'm fucking with.
Yeah,
Love
nah,
too.
that's the homie. That's the friend. Yeah, she changed all type of stuff on my website, so we just changed it back. But and also much respect to Block Entertainment, man. They sent me some bread just out of nowhere.
That is so nice. See, when that
That's dope,
happens.
man. And that's who told me
Yeah.
about somebody changed something on my
Oh
website.
man, thank God they looked
So
out.
love
yeah.
and respect to
They
them.
looked out twice.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man. And be on the lookout for some of my dates coming up as far as stand up.
There you go.
And,
Good.
yeah, I love y'all, and if I owe you something, get
Get
it from
God.
God.
Darlene, you gonna be in Ontario this weekend?
I will.
We're gonna take the
I
merch
would,
out there?
I would love to.
The
Yep.
merch on super duper sale.
Yep.
We can
Let's
get it
go.
all
We're
done and
moving.
start
we got
over.
Cute women's 2-pieces, hats, all that. Yep.
Yeah, they
and
gonna-
my Patreon's coming. I picked a date. I'm on Father's Day
That's
because
what's
my
up.
daddy. Father's
That's
Day is
what's up.
big to me.
That's what's up, D. All right, so we're going to wrap it all up and get on up out of here. Once again, thank you, 5150 Nation, for always having our back. We up out. Sarah, that was a joke, by the way. You know we love you, girl.
Of course. Yes, we do.
5150. We gone. Peace.
I know.
about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. If you believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. The shoe fits, whoa, ladies and home. It's the 5150 show. 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 Stop wasting life best on the average mind. Us craving progress are one of a kind. They want religion from those that hold them down. I bet my existence on new faith I find. Ladies and ladies and lie to describe me, that's how you cope. But a soldier gonna work it out while you wait on hold.